Let's we woke up here. I think I passed out or something. Let's just check what's going on out here. Never mind. That bores his clothes. Ugh, there's ink dripping everywhere. Oh, we don't get a reflection of myself. Dang. Oh, hey, Boris. Hi. Can I play this? I get no, like, nothing that I'm told here? Got bacon soup. Sorry. I saw it and I was like, ooh, bacon soup. Are you cooking bacon? Oh, I thought I was cooking bacon soup right now. Who's that? Bacon soup. Who in the world is that? Even this flickering light hurts my eyes, bro.
I'm not getting out of here that easy. Need to open the door, but the lever's missing. Boris probably has it.
Boris.
Hey, buddy, using that lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage until I make you something to eat? I thought so. Let's see
He didn't really. I guess he wants me to cook. Ooh, find soup for Bort. Oh. Problem is I ate most of the soup that's around here. Sorry. Maybe that's why he wants me to make some, because I ate it all. What are the main ingredients to make soup? Making soup in there. No? Oh.
That should be enough.
Oh, we got the, two, bacon earlier. Oh, we just put them all together? There you go, buddy. Now can I have it? Oh, we give him a bowl, okay.
Here you go.
Oh, you love bacon soup, don't you? I understand that bacon soup is great.
See what's out there. Don't wander off.
Bacon soup, bacon soup, bacon soup, bacon soup. You know, you telling me to make bacon. Oh gosh! Why did you scare me? Oh, you're following me. Okay, let's go together then, Boris. Don't you know? Is this? Okay, so that just makes it worse. That you can hide. Wait, do you not have my axe?
It's really dark up ahead. Let's find some light.
This is the light, I think. Oh, they made. Oh my gosh, they made the game worse. Oh, Boris, I'm glad you're right behind me. Slows you down too.
Boris. Keep the light near you so you don't get lost.
I mean, I'm glad we have Boris with us, but like, bacon soup. Sorry. I'm glad we have Boris with me, but like, oh, Boris is just running off on his own, buddy. There's an inksicle. Oh, there's a flash of lights there. Boris, we should be a little more cautious here. He heard that,
yeah,
no?
Me either.
He definitely heard that. I know how everyone's tall like me. I feel like they should just be shorter. Okay, we're out of the light.
Another dead end. I don't see any other way through. You got any ideas, Boris?
Hey, rip it open. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I see you on the other side, Boris. I'll wait here. Yeah, I can wait here, Boris, you know. Stay clear from that. I don't want to be near you.
Okay, wait a minute. I have something you may want to do later. You may want to check it later. I think I want to check that later. I'm going to swap this over to the speaker while we go play like maybe a match of Mario Kart. Because Woodhawker is a Nintendo content creator. He's making a video. Well, not a video. He's doing a live stream. Best. I don't know. Rank worst to best Switch 2 games, and well, as you know, I totally don't own every Switch 2 game that came out. Kind of, well, almost every Switch 2 game that came out in like the past, past time. Totally don't own any of them. Totally. Anyways, let me pull up chat on my phone since I have something going on with my screen over here. Instead, I'm gonna just use my phone just for the chat. Okay. I'm gonna warm up with some versus race. I heard of something talking about how the Blasternaut and Swoop is better. Well, not Blaster. No, it was Mach Rocket. Swoop's Mach Rocket was way better. I think that's what it was. I don't know, I heard something like that, so. That's some items. Sure. Mushrooms only. And Star. And Bullet Bill. Thoughts? Thoughts on my chaos? Actually, you have something else. Let me put this up at the bottom of the screen instead. That's gonna be going on exactly at 7, so it's like right around the corner. And I want to watch it, so it means I also gotta keep something else unmuted, which is this, so you guys can hear. I'll turn this lower, and then we'll have that higher. Which actually, you guys can barely see it from like that. Well, that's probably the best we can get it. Or something around that. While we just drive around. And let's do Mario Circuit first. Warm up on Mario Circuit. Though you may hear an echo from my speaker. At 7:01, he isn't here. It's 7:01. It's the 22nd, so I don't know the whole issue. Okay, last time it attached me back onto the railing. That's weird that I didn't do it this time. Like it? I'll like it right there. Chief Keef, because you're always late, is insane. I'm gonna do something. I want to connect my earbuds so I can listen to this. My earbuds are in my pocket.
You, just you, building your app on base 40.
Give me an ad.
Welcome on in to the Nintendo Podcast, the best place for current Nintendo speculation, appreciation, and condemnation. My name is Wood. It is a cold 7 p.m. here on the East Coast, but it's okay because I'm sharing body warmth with Sully and Knight.
Oh, welcome back, everybody. 2026 Nintendo Podcast.
Let's get started.
Hello, hello. Okay, so just the whole podcast just sounds quiet now. How quiet is it? Let me check OBS. Oh yeah, no,
we
that's
get
very
there, what I
quiet.
think of Metroid Prime. But before we get there, I want to get to know the crew a little bit.
Okay.
So I want to do everybody's 3 favorite games. And before we even get there, I would like to say
Yeah,
thank
we're
you
gonna-
one more time. Just here to everybody watching that got us here, that made this possible. Thank you. I'm not going to go on and on about it, but I do really,
Ow.
really
Oh, sorry, that was
appreciate
right
it.
on
And
mic.
there's some new things around here. So the show is finally going to have some kind of structure, you know? Like, we're going to try some things out and see how we go. I would like to start every episode with, like,
Okay,
games
there we
we've been
go.
playing recently and have, like, a little
I
segment
have it
there
set up
before
now.
we move into the main
Dang it, I
topic.
turned off my phone.
I still want to bounce around being very topical and covering things that's happening in news right now while doing some episodes like this where it's, you know, you can go back and watch it whenever you want. Also, this is new. This is on the TV, by the way.
Yeah.
So if you super chat more than 10 or you gift more than 5 subs, it pops up on the TV behind me.
Cool.
If you're listening to the audio, you don't have to worry about that. And then, again, thank you for the huge Patreon support that came in. Really, truly calmed my nerves in a lot of ways, and there's so many new Patreons over there, and I can't wait to give you guys the physical rewards for you VIPs, and also everyone's been enjoying the behind the scenes. We've posted every single day the last week, so shout out to Caleb for that, who's in the back room right now.
Yeah, Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb's been doing awesome with that. So, okay, that all said, I think that's everything I had to get out the way. If I've forgotten something, I will be annoyed later. But I think that's it for now. Let's talk about everyone's 3 favorite games.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor Rock. And we're gonna actually read all the super chats at the end.
Yeah.
So
Oh, nice. Very
Sully's
cool.
gonna
Yeah.
pile them all up for me, and then we're gonna hit them at the end, and we're going to answer them all, answer as many as we can,
Yep.
or just reply to them.
Yep.
This first, this was supposed to be really inintrusive, and I'm now realizing for this first show,
Yeah.
it might,
It
we'll
might
see.
go a
It
little
might
bit.
calm down.
Yeah.
Hey,
We'll
hey,
see.
hey, man. Looks great. I like it. Looks
Yeah.
very,
it
very
looks
good.
nice.
All right, Sully, I want to start with you. I want to get your top 3 favorite games of all time, so we can all
Okay.
get to
I
know
never
you.
thought
And I
of
know
the
you're
top
number
3
one
just yet.
already.
Yeah, you already know my number
Yeah,
one.
but you can tease it if you, or you
Yeah.
can save it if you don't want to start there.
Yeah, I'll start out with my 3rd favorite game, which is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Okay,
Classic
that's
GBA.
that's a
That's
deep
hard.
cut. I
RPG.
feel.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a good one.
yeah, it's in my opinion the best out of the all 5 Mario and Luigi RPGs.
How'd you feel about the latest one,
the
the
Brothership?
Brothership?
Oh, I actually really liked it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, did you play it?
Yeah,
You did?
I did.
Did
We
you
don't
play?
need to talk about that right now.
Okay.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
Back to you. For,
I
yeah, we gotta
reviewed
hear
that
this.
one. I agreed with IGN.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got it.
If you remember, IGN gave it a 5 out of 10. But
Yeah,
it's
I
fine.
get-
I don't want
yeah.
to. Yeah.
It's okay, you know. I'm not out here to defend that
the
game
one
right
that
now,
you
but-
like, your favorite
Yeah.
one, love that one.
Yeah, Superstar
Yeah,
Saga.
yeah, and I like
Yes.
Bowser's Inside Story too.
Yeah, that's like the fan favorite.
Yeah.
So Superstar Saga, number 3. Number 2, OOT, Zelda OOT.
Oh,
Ocarina of Time.
nice.
Yeah,
I
the
know,
3D
I know.
one specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've,
the nice
we've been
3D.
bonding over some Zelda, you and me.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
yeah.
come on. I feel like I'm a bigger Zelda fan than Mario fan, even though
Oh,
it might not
100%.
seem that way, considering I
100%.
play
It's more
more
low key type
Mario.
of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I hope you need to balance this out with some
That's 'cause I
Mario.
love
love.
it.
Oh yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I gotta
We'll
hear the rest
see.
of this. Yeah.
like Mario
and
without
then
really- oh,
obviously
give
favorite
Mario
Zelda game
thing.
you already know, or
Yeah,
game in
yeah.
general is TOTK.
Yeah, that's why I bought this for
Tears
you.
of the
I
Kingdom,
bought this
yeah.
little guy for you on
Okay.
on my desk
Yeah.
here.
Nice.
It was before that. It was Breath of the Wild. What really captivated me about Breath of the Wild was like the open world
Yeah.
expansion.
The
Yeah.
completely new
Yeah,
just
like-
setting of it all.
Yeah, and not having to follow a linear path. Like for Nintendo, it was like the most ambitious game I had ever seen.
Well, yeah.
And then with TOTK, they obviously just took it another step further.
Glorified DLC.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what it is.
No,
Um,
we talked about all of that last week on the bonus episode.
Yep.
That which we did a bonus for Patreons. We did like little. It was like we were testing things out and
Yep.
talking, and we instantly got talking about Tears of the Kingdom and
Yeah.
and whether or not we felt that it
Tears
was
of the Kingdom
glorified
was
DLC.
great.
And
I mean,
you and I agree.
You convinced me because I didn't look at it that way, but then it's like when you break it down, like it's the same exact map. Like when you look at like Majora's Mask and OOT, it's like the same engine, same mechanics, however, just a completely different
Yeah, but
Hyrule.
the way I look at it and I said is like there's 2 ways of saying glorified DLC.
Yes, yes,
I mean,
yes.
you can be like
Yeah.
it's just glorified DLC,
Yep.
or you can be like it's glorified
Yeah,
DLC,
it's the
man.
latter
Like
for
it's
sure.
it's DLC like you've never seen
Yeah.
before, which
Yeah.
is what I feel like it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. So I feel like with TOTK, they fixed up everything that Breath of the Wild lacked in. Like, for example, my biggest gripe about Breath of the Wild was like when you get a really good item,
Yeah.
it breaks.
Yeah.
You don't want to
Or
use
just
it.
breakable items in general.
Yeah, when TOTK, I mean, items still break, but you could fuse them with like
Yeah.
dragon parts or like Lionel
Mhm.
parts or whatever. So like it increases the durability and
True,
the
true.
attack on it. You know?
Yeah,
see,
that was a
yeah.
good
Well, that's good.
compromise. I
Well,
think.
Yeah,
being added
so-
While
So-
still
was a
having
good
it like
idea.
break all the time.
Yeah,
But-
diving from the sky and whatnot. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. That's my favorite game. You
No,
know?
that's awesome. I like that. I mean, you got a Mario and you got 2 Zeldas, which
Yep.
is a good ratio to have.
Yeah.
And I agree. Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Okay,
Cool. I
cool.
think everyone's gonna like you. Here.
Yeah.
All right, big shoes to fill, Knight. How you
Oh
feeling
boy.
about this?
Well, first off, those are very good picks. I do like that.
Appreciate it.
I mean, I've been thinking about this ever since really you suggested that we talk about it.
Yeah.
So, oh man. But all right, I'll go from number 3 to number 1. So number 3, kind of a surprise, not really to me, but I'd say Last of Us Part 1.
Okay. I was considering putting that in mine.
Yeah.
I had a top 5 in mind. So.
When I I've played it fairly recently, like 5 years ago,
Mhm.
right? But it was right when the pandemic started, and so I kind of felt like, wow, kind of fitting.
I really
that
need to do that. My
it's
division
like an
play.
outbreak
Play The
of
Last of Us.
whatever the virus was that
Yeah.
basically just took the entire country by storm. or
So
the world.
everyone else was playing Animal Crossing and you were fighting zombies.
Yeah, I did play
That's a
Animal Crossing
different
though,
vibe.
but yeah, Last of Us Part 1 I thoroughly enjoyed. Memorable moments. I love the show too.
Yeah. The show was good.
But I have not yet played the second part yet.
Oh, don't.
I said this too.
Don't.
I'm waiting until
Please
that
do
it is
that.
free in order to play it. I'm not paying anything for it right now, but we'll see when we get there. So that's number 3.
Okay.
Number 2, number 2, I have to say Pokemon Diamond.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh,
So,
okay, good.
Pokemon Diamond. So
Okay.
this will reveal how young I am, right? Pokemon Diamond was my first ever Pokemon game.
Okay.
I played absolute crap out of it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, finished the Pokedex. Had to do some trades because there were some weird Pokemon that were unavailable at the time too. I think, and if you need the other game, so Pokemon Diamond, memorable. Love the trainers. Love the Pokemon. Turtwig was my starter. So
I feel like you said like you're showing your age because Diamond's your favorite because you started with Diamond or
Yeah.
whatever. But no, I really feel like people that even started on like Red and Blue, there's a lot of like Diamond heads. And what's the Diamond and Pearl, right?
Diamond and Pearl, yeah.
Yeah.
Diamond Pearl
Platinum.
Platinum.
Yeah. I feel like that's like a sweet spot for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Pokemon number 2, and then number 1. Oh man, a lot of good games are there, and this will also kind of reveal my age too. My favorite game of all time: New Super Mario Brothers Wii.
Wow. Yo, W's in the chat. That's a classic. That's a good one.
I don't know how I feel
was
about that
crazy,
one.
yeah.
That's,
all right,
that's very
well,
random.
let me tell you, that
Over
was
like Super Mario Brothers 3.
no.
That
Well,
was a
I
really bad
liked
mess
it.
up.
I beat
Yeah.
it, but
Can't
New-
forget he's young.
Ain't
That's
about
that was so
How
that
old
was
are you?
I'm 23.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
a bit of a
Beyond
young
his
bull
era,
type
so
of
Okay,
thing.
all right.
So I actually
okay.
have to shout out my sisters because they're the ones who got me into gaming in the
Yeah.
first place ever since I was young. So and that was the first game I ever played. was-
Okay, so
was
it's
New
like
Su-
nostalgia.
but it's a memorable
it's still
game.
a great game.
It is a very
Yeah.
good game. I think. Well, for the most part, we've probably seen a lot of the 2D platform on Mario besides Wonder have really kind of copied that form, at least
Yep.
the DS formula as
Yep.
well. But I feel like the Wii one is just they threw everything in that they could to make it like a return
Mhm.
Yeah.
to like form like a home console Mario platformer that like feels new. But I mean, it's not really new anymore.
I
at
still
this
never
rate,
can get
but-
that trick right.
Yeah, so that I had to think about it. There are a lot of great games I've played, but
No, I love it. I love
I'd
it.
have to say, yeah, Mario Wii is my top
Honestly,
one.
as I said, perfect because you got a Zelda head and then you got a Mario head.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a
I'm
good.
interested to see what the chat thinks about
Yeah.
that.
That's a
too,
good
yeah.
mix. That's a good mix right
Yeah.
there. Anyone in the back want to put in their 2 cents on this? Because we got some people back there too that I know we're thinking of their top 3.
It's okay. Don't be shy.
You got it.
Hey, there you go.
You want to introduce yourself too? I don't have a lower third for you yet.
Hi guys, I'm Rift.
All right, what's your number 3?
All right, so for me, my top 3 is Sonic 2,
Uh-huh.
Genesis.
Ooh.
Okay,
Dang
That
it.
was the first Genesis game I owned.
That-
Got it for Christmas.
that's a good one. That's a great one.
Yeah.
Now we got some Sonic in here too.
Yeah.
There
I
you
like
go. I
it.
like
We
the
needed
mix.
that variety.
We needed it.
Sonic Mania is on my list, but
Second would have been Castlevania, Symphony of the Night.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
fantastic! How'd you feel about Metroid Prime 4? Okay, keep going.
I feel like we're gonna hear that a lot tonight.
And the third would be Mega Man X.
Sorry, can pass it
Whoa,
on.
and a Mega
There
Man.
you go.
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
That's
I'm
a
liking
solid-
the
that's a
variety
solid.
here. That's
Okay,
awesome.
that I screwed myself over.
Thank you so much. Anyone else back there want to? I mean, it'd be tricky, I guess, to switch out with the hot seat. You don't have to if you don't want to. Is Caleb back there? Has he got 3? He can yell at us over your shoulder. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can they hear him?
Kind of. Well, lean in more.
Oh, hold on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard to hear. You gotta. Yeah. There you go.
Do
You're
I
close to
sound
the
good?
mic.
Yeah, you sound
Yeah.
good.
Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2.
Oh,
Okay,
W!
okay. This is
Big
awesome.
time.
The
That's
variety
good.
is not. There's no repeats.
That's good.
That one's good. Pokemon Blue, obviously, because I'm 32. I'm old.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Diamond
I
blew
feel you.
my
I'm red.
mind,
I'm
man,
red, but I
that's a
got
good
you.
call. But Diamond blew my mind. I feel so old right now. You can't hear me?
No, I can hear you.
Yeah,
I
we
think
can
it's
hear you.
coming faint on the stream.
Oh, unless it's not coming through the stream.
It's not coming through the stream.
Might be a little
I
bit
mean,
quiet.
some people-
I
some
think
people
people can hear it on
him.
the stream. Yeah.
Barely.
Are they saying it's not coming through?
People are saying
Barely.
we can barely hear him.
Oh.
Oh, I'm just.
Well, barely is something.
That's something.
All right, if you get that figured out, give me that last one. We'll be in suspense.
Yeah, we'll be back.
I actually didn't think about what my I didn't do a top 3 for me. I was so focused on everything else.
Yeah.
I would put, if I had to do it quickly, I would put Ocarina as 1
Yes.
because of
It's-
nostalgia.
yeah.
Like
It's just games
I
in
do.
general.
I
was
think
gonna
Breath of
say
the
about
Wild
Switch 2
and Tears of the
games.
Kingdom are better games.
Yes.
But
The Switch 2 games
Ocarina,
that
I
came out
went from
recently.
playing NES to jumping to 64, and the first game I played was
OT.
Ocarina of Time.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I still remember getting to that because like I went from beating games in an hour
Mm-hmm.
to playing Ocarina for a week, and
Yeah.
I was like, this game never ends. And then I thought
Yes.
I hit the ending. I'm like, I finally beat it. And then
Yeah.
I put the sword in the stone, and I'm like, oh, I'm only halfway through. And
Not
like,
even.
not
Like
even, that's like the-
30%.
yeah.
I still remember that. That was the
prologue.
moment I became a gamer. Like that's the moment I came
Nice. Yeah,
online.
yeah.
I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, video games are incredible.
Yeah.
So that's got to be one. I'll go to 3 and I'll do Walking Dead Telltale first one.
Oh, nice. That was
yeah.
a
That brings
great
back some
one.
memories.
Yeah,
nice.
that was
That's
that
good.
the story for me. I was completely absorbed in it. I took every action so seriously. The ending was perfect. It's the first game I cried in. Like
Yes.
actually like shed a tear.
Yep.
And then I was thinking about
Probably should
like
do that for my
Last
Polish
of
channel as
Us,
well.
but I think I will sit on Red Dead 2 for number
Yeah,
2.
yeah, yeah,
nice,
yeah.
Red Dead 2 and number
Good
2.
pick.
Yes.
Because that was another like kind of similar to Ocarina, where it was just a game that kept giving.
Yes.
It was like every time you think you found and explored and you experienced everything the game could provide, it's like here's something else.
Yeah.
It's just, and I finished that game. I did a lot in that game. I still feel like I could go back and do more. And I've always wanted to do a second playthrough, and I feel like we're about to get it on Switch 2.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited for that because
Right.
I am
Well,
going to.
yeah.
Portably?
Yeah.
Come on.
That'd be nice. Yeah,
that
Come
would
on.
actually
very
be
very
good.
nice.
So yeah, I'm very excited for that.
That's a good list.
You guys got
What
that
about
mic working
Ocarina
back
or
there for that
Mario?
number 1?
I
If you
forgot what they
don't,
were
it's
talking about
fine.
there. If it was Ocarina, yeah, Ocarina is
Doesn't
supposed to
look
be on.
Doesn't look like it. Okay.
What was
Well, could chat hear you at
At least
all?
a
Should I
remake or
repeat what
something?
you guys said so they know?
I think some people said barely.
Barely.
Some people said Barry, but they
There
heard DBZ.
There was a DBZ
Yeah.
in there. There was a Mega Man. There was a
Nah, that
Sonic.
was that was really
Whoa! Now you're coming through, right?
Try that. Yeah.
Mega
it's
Man
good.
X was your number 1.
Castlevania.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So now we know everybody.
There we go.
We have a
yeah.
good
Got
sense of
feel.
what
I like
everyone-
I like our picks. We're
Yeah,
good.
I think we have a good picks in the room. I feel like we have a good sense of what everybody likes,
Yeah.
and so now when we start discussing video games, we'll know where everybody is coming from.
Mhm.
Yep.
So, all right. And in saying that, you want to discuss some video games and put
Yeah,
some
let's do
things
it.
in a
Yes,
tier
please.
That's
list?
why we're
Let's see
here,
what
right?
you got.
Yeah.
Because I made this tier list myself, and I'm very excited to see where these things land, and I feel like I already know where they're all going.
Yeah.
So we are going to start with they're a little out of order, but we're going to start with Mario Kart World.
Okay.
I think it's
Alright.
pretty
Now
good, but it
I
does need
will
some content.
allow us and me to move things around here a little
Okay.
bit.
All right.
Because off the rip, I'm feeling like putting this one
Hey.
in an A.
An A.
That's what I'm
guessed it.
feeling for Mario Kart World because it isn't perfect,
Mhm.
but it's really good.
Mhm.
It offers a lot, but not enough.
Okay.
The things I like about the game is like the 60 FPS, the 4K, the animations, the colors, the HDR. It's a beautiful game. It's like a
It's nice.
Pixar movie come to life. Like
Yes.
really, every time I start playing it, I start looking at the kart animations and the
Yes.
character animations, and I'm blown away by it. I also love
I might-
the
I ain't doing it all the time because
courses.
of,
I
like,
love the
talking.
racing. I love the open
Him
world.
talking, there's
It's
a
just
lot.
the open world is
It's like I have to
empty.
watch
You
focus
can't
on,
do the
which I
cups
need to focus on.
online.
There's
Everything's an
everyone who gets 7,000 yards,
intermission,
I'm
and
like,
it's
"You did
just
7,000 yards right now?"
Knockout Tour is great, but it does feel like just more intermission tracks, which you're already burnt
Well, that's
out
the whole
intermission
point.
tracks from doing them in the racing, and then you're stuck in Knockout Tour, and it just keeps going. So it just feels very repetitive, and I know a lot of people still play it, but I really feel like most people dropped off of that one pretty quickly. What do you guys think?
How many hours have you put
I was gonna
into
say,
that?
yeah. What's your time?
I would actually have no idea.
think I
If
have
I
like
had to take a
15.
guess, I would say something like 30.
30?
Okay.
That's a decent
30 at
amount.
most.
That's
much.
respectable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Maybe I have
played
more now, I
Mario
don't know.
Kart 8 Deluxe, I'm assuming as well, right?
I played that, and that's my basis here.
Yeah.
I played that game to nauseum, like
Yep,
ad
yep, yep.
nauseum. Like right up through. I mean, I played it on Wii U when
Yeah,
it came out.
yeah,
me too.
And then it came out on Switch, and I kept playing, and I played it right through the 8 years of the
Same.
console, like
Yeah.
right up
Kinda.
until the end. I was sticking that back
Yeah.
in, especially with all the DLC tracks too.
Yeah.
And it was so competitive online
Yep.
and fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really my bar of comparison there. And also, like, I kind of miss like driving on walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the anti-gravity.
The anti-
Yeah, that was
you don't
kinda
miss it until
sick.
you don't
Yeah.
like play it for a while. So
Yeah,
I
it
totally
added
get
so
that.
much depth to the courses. Like now
Yeah.
you can like kind of grind on a wall for a bit,
Yeah, you can kind of do like the tricks,
like
or
a little
whatever
hop
it is.
for a
yeah.
bit.
Yes. But that's how it is with all Mario Kart games. If you look at like Wii compared to 8, it's completely different. Same
Yep.
with 7. Like they introduced new ways to play the game
Yeah.
mechanic wise and whatnot. So with Mario Kart World, like before it came out, I was like, it was really hard to imagine how they would have innovated it compared to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because 8 Deluxe felt like the perfect game.
It, did,
mechanically.
it
was
felt
everything in
perfect. It
one
feels like Smash
point.
Ultimate. It's
Exactly.
like where do you go
Especially
from
with the
here?
200cc brake drifting,
Oh
you know,
my
it,
gosh, yeah.
it pushed the threshold for competition.
Yeah.
I personally would rate Mario Kart World an S because I think it has high replay value. At least with me, I play that game so much with my wife. Like watching her is like a not Nintendo fan coming into the realm of Nintendo.
Interesting. Yeah.
With this game, and she's like so infatuated and mesmerized by it, and like always has so much fun. It's like watching a little kid discover video games for the first time, and I'm just like, I can understand, because Nintendo, they perfect their worlds, their mechanics,
Yeah.
just the feel of the game and everything. So
S tier.
I would say S tier, but I can understand if you haven't like put in the hours, maybe
Well,
why you wouldn't see it that way.
there's one other reason why it's not S, and it's
Mhm.
only because I have a game for S, and I feel like it,
Oh, it's like reserved for that one.
not that
Holy
one, but I
Grail.
feel like it clearly does more,
Yeah.
which is this guy.
DKB.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
I mean,
yeah.
that's a no-brainer.
I feel like if that's an S, Mario
Yeah, it's
Kart's an
alright.
I
A,
would
or do you
equate it.
feel like that they're on the same level?
I feel like
I
they're
mean,
Like,
it's gonna be-
truly.
It's
This
gonna be a
is-
hot
I'll come in
take.
as kind of
I
both of
honestly would say if I had to pick one or the other, I would pick Mario Kart World.
Whoa.
Even though I love DKB
Whoa.
probably more than
But is it
Odyssey.
because of replayability?
It's because of replayability.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
okay.
that's how I,
I
value
think that's
it.
funny because like my issue is like I know on paper Mario Kart has replayability, but the reason why I'm putting it in A is because of its lack of replayability.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Because there's just nothing to
Yeah.
replay. There's nothing. It feels like there's nothing to do. For me personally,
I get it. Maybe because it's only 30 tracks too. And,
yeah,
you
it just
know.
feels
It's
like
limited.
the content's limited and the mode types feel limited,
Yeah.
and the mode types we have feel the same, and like no one cares about battle.
Yeah,
Mhm.
battle
Like-
mode.
like
yeah, nobody
really,
plays battle
it's-
on.
And yeah,
It's
you're
fun
going,
one time.
Yeah.
You're going
Yes.
from like you said before, how 8 Deluxe, like their battle mode was so refined because 8 on the Wii U didn't really have a proper battle mode anyway.
Yep.
Yeah,
Whereas, yeah, in World, it's just they take a part of the track, existing track, and just section it off. Boom, you have your battle there. But so, I mean, for me, I would
We wanna
probably
see if
also
I can
leave it
try
in
this.
A, just because
okay.
there's
Let's
there.
see what we
I'd
can
say
do
one,
here.
the collectibles as well.
We want to see if,
If
I
you're
can
just
try it.
getting stickers and I think
Who
that's it,
cares
right?
about
No,
the
I
right.
think I could
Yeah.
try it.
But I will
Look how
say,
much
cares about the
closer,
stick.
but I will
now.
say, like as someone who really likes visual stuff, especially in games, I really like just how the different I don't know if you call it like the brands within the Mario Kart world. I like how
Yeah.
it all looks graphically. That's just
Mhm.
kind of me though.
I feel you.
So I would leave it an A for that.
Okay, I'm honestly not against moving it to S.
I agree with you. I feel like A is the safe spot.
It
like,
is. I
Mhm.
think
it's the safest
It's
spot.
I think let's
respectable, yeah.
plug along, and maybe some other things will happen that will reveal that it needs to go up.
Okay, yeah, let's see.
Because like if we do something like I don't know, the Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, like I didn't really know what to do with these, to be honest. The Switch,
The
2
Switch 2
editions.
editions,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because it's like I put all the Switch 2 editions in here because like I felt like I gotta.
Mm-hmm.
But are we ranking them
'cause
on
they
the
would break them
games
up
that they
and they never
are,
had a Switch
or
one, they
what
would be
they
playing-
added on Switch 2?
I would say
Because-
both.
They
Like
would-
the
okay,
game that
well-
it is with the Switch 2 add-on.
well, in that case, I mean like
try
they're,
it, yeah.
they're both S
Let's
tier,
let's
but
say
it,
if I had my
True,
Switch
true,
two,
true.
I
kinda
had a
feels
Switch one, I'd be
like-
playing
Yeah.
both
So let's just
I'll
but
be
rank-
like what did
Switch
Switch 2 do to
yeah,
make it
let's
S-
do that. Just the Switch 2.
The Switch 2 part?
Yes, that makes
Okay.
more
Yeah,
sense.
just because like some Switch 2 editions have more than
Yeah.
let's say because like
Mhm.
for at least right now for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, it's really just graphical and
yeah,
It's
additional
honestly
things.
like purely graphical.
just,
Yeah.
exactly.
Because the only things they added were through the
Graphical.
mobile app,
Yeah.
and
Right,
I
like
just,
the-
I
the
just
notes
don't
or
know
the
if I
map.
consider it.
yeah,
Nah,
it's
like-
not really DLC. You're
Versus,
just
like-
paying for visual enhancements.
yeah, like Kirby like has a whole separate
Which I believe
mode
we
and
should
then
get
It also
DLC for
kinda-
it.
I
Game
gotta be
that
honest,
would
also
just Breath of
kinda
the Wild
pisses
already
me
has
off.
DLC.
that those count on Switch 2. I
That
think,
no, that
or-
they did everything through the mobile app because
um,
it's like you do the voice memos or whatever
Yeah.
where you're
Yeah.
walking around. Why is that not just in the game? Why is it locked behind the app?
in the app.
So now, unless I have the app open and I
Yeah.
have it like logged in or whatever next to me, I don't get that.
Yeah.
So like 10 years from now, if I want to replay, it's like, does that
Yeah.
still work?
reminds me of like remember
True, because if the app doesn't
Yeah.
get updated and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that
also,
makes
like,
sense.
who wants to?
yeah, it reminds me of
Yeah.
like when the Switch 1 was out when they had Splatoon 2 come out and they'd have you use the mobile app to voice chat and you had to plug in like the headset into the phone into the Switch
Oh,
and have it all
really?
like connected
It's
wired.
kind of like Discord. Like that reminds me
Yeah.
of like the.
but without but like a
without,
lesser scale. So I can kind
100%.
of understand that too.
Mhm.
I think it really just depends on like what you really
Yeah,
want
Game
out of a
Pass
Switch 2
edition,
edition
just in a
anyway.
Discord
Yeah.
integration.
I would say definitely the Switch
Like
2 editions
Xbox
for
and,
both Breath of the Wild and
PS5
Tears of
does.
the
They have a
Kingdom
integration
are
system.
literally just visual enhancements. I personally haven't bought them yet, even though.
I think it
they're-
comes if you have NSO online. I think it's free.
Oh, it is.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
have
sure?
NSO online.
I'm pretty sure.
Don't
it's-
quote me on that.
I-
But
I think that's with the Animal Crossing DLC. I don't know
Yeah,
about. Like,
is
No,
it-
I think
is it the Family Pass or whatever it is?
I think you're right. I think there's
Adventure
the
Pass.
Zelda stuff's on the
Yeah,
subscription.
I think
I'm
that's
pretty
how they
sure.
marketed it. So
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
you
pretty
could you could
sure.
like download it right now.
Okay,
for
so
free
you're telling me
and
I get the new Mario Bros. Wonder DLC as well?
try it.
I
You think right?
I hope so.
I don't know. They're not like they are 4K 60.
Yeah.
Yes,
Then
and
that
that's
is
great.
They
nice.
look
That's awesome.
gorgeous, but there's literally no incentive to upgrade to. If you're a little kid,
feel
you are
like-
not gonna know the difference.
I feel like it's $10 more for 4K 60.
Hmm.
I don't know. I have a
I
hard
still
time
got
putting
it
those
because I have
games
the
in
MSO
B.
And they
Yeah.
are selling them as
Expansion
like
pass.
as Switch 2
You know what?
editions
I'm
that
gonna
are
do
available,
B.
right?
I'm gonna do B.
I would
That's
say,
fair.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do
fair.
B purely
That's
not based
fair,
on the
because if you're
games,
going
but
off
based
the,
on what they
upgrade.
offer on Switch
That's
2.
just 2 editions. Yep.
It's like a B. It's fine.
I mean, I wouldn't
give me,
even.
give me
I
some
wouldn't
more.
be surprised if you put it in a C, low key. Honestly, it's just a visual enhancement.
Done.
Honestly,
Now, what
yeah.
about D? Okay,
I
that's
feel you.
Okay,
Done.
let's-
I feel
let's
you.
not get too low. Yeah,
Disrespectful
You know
for
what?
Zelda.
you
Might as
know
well,
what?
right?
Let's make a new
make it
tier.
whole new tier for it.
Okay, from here, let's go to where should we go to?
I feel
Let's
like
do
Welcome Tour staring me right in the eyes.
Welcome
right now.
to it. Okay, let's do Welcome to it. I mean I feel like there's not much conversation to be had there.
Have you guys played it?
Yeah.
I played it.
Yeah.
I played it. I
I
don't
played it
own it.
100%.
but
I like how
played
you
it.
said that like you doubt
Welcome to
that
it,
we,
didn't
that
play
we
it.
did. Have
Well,
you
I'm
actually
thinking.
played it?
Yeah.
No. I'm just
No,
Because
I'm just
nobody
I,
has, is
I
what
haven't
I'm
bought
saying.
it because I don't want to buy it, but I have played it.
because a lot of people were upset about why wasn't it a free demo?
Yeah.
Why are
Yeah.
we paying $10 for
Yeah.
it? But I just bought it for the memes. Like we were originally gonna
Yeah.
like upload a video on it, but we never did. But it's horrible.
It
I
is
mean,
It's horrible.
it's horrible.
It's awful. Yeah.
Yeah.
The little mini games, they're boring. Also, like, there's like maybe a couple fun ones, but you need to do so you start on like the left Joy-Con or whatever,
Yep.
and you have to look at every single little
Everything,
thing,
yes.
and then like play every mini game a
Yup.
couple times, and then you're allowed on the screen. So if you
Yes.
want to go to like the right Joy-Con, you got to actually play
You
the
gotta
whole
play
game.
it.
And you
Yep.
do need certain other.
And I was about to say, there's
peripherals,
technically
too.
like paid DLC for it as well.
Mhm.
Because if you want to go to the controller or the camera, you need to have the
Oh,
controller
true.
or the
and a
camera.
4K TV.
Yeah.
So
If
to
you
get
wanna fully
full
get it.
access to
That's
Welcome
true.
to
I
it,
have
you're
the- I
in
have
like
the controller.
$150.
Yes,
Yep.
that's
Isn't
true.
that like
need
we
the
didn't
actual
talk about
Switch
that
2
enough?
controller,
Yeah.
but you can
Yeah.
or not controller, but
Just
yeah,
gotta
wait,
let it
Did
slide.
you
That's an
guys
F.
buy the?
Can
the
you use your
cameras
own
and
webcam?
the-
No.
Yeah, I would.
Oh,
not.
I did. I mean, I did.
It-
You
yeah,
did?
I
you'd
bought
hate
every
it, yeah.
accessory. I have a
480p
video. I bought
camera?
every accessory.
I did not. I did not. I have a camera that works
Seems
with it
like-
already.
No, I did. So I
think
did
to try
Switch
it
2
on
6 months
stream.
later as a video, and I talked
Uh.
about how I haven't touched the camera in months. Like
Yeah.
dust,
Yeah.
like already has
Just
dust
dust on it.
I played Animal Crossing with my friend Lissa Lass and Iona on stream the other day because
Oh,
that
I was
new-
watching that on
Yeah,
Twitch.
it was actually we had a
Yeah.
lot of fun with it.
Good update.
But they wanted to use the cameras because
Yeah.
they do the bubbles above the head.
Yeah.
Because like also, by the way, the camera is so dumb that the only thing it ever offers is you can see your friends above the head. That's like the only thing that you get out of the
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah, the camera's so
And they
stupid.
wanted to do it.
No, the
so
If you had
quality
the
was
camera
horrible.
already,
Yeah, the
it
quality
doesn't
Yeah.
look great. And I have to like
USB
find the camera. I'm like,
or
where did I
whatever.
put that thing? And
Yeah.
like, it's
Use
only
it.
been 6 months,
Use
and
it.
I'm already like, where in the echoes
Yeah.
of my
Better
house
to
did I
use it
hide
like
that
that.
thing?
Mhm.
So
That's
yeah,
right.
that sucks. Welcome to it. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, I'm curious on your thoughts on Pokemon ZA.
I don't feel like wasting that much money right now. and
Honestly,
looking
I
for-
didn't play the original one for Switch. What was this? Like a graphical?
Well, they came out
The same
Pokemon ZA
time.
came out
the
same day,
Exact same time.
and it's Legends. It's a Legends game. Did you play Legends Arceus?
Yeah, I played that a little bit, but also what deterred me from like becoming like super invested in it was honestly the graphics. I just
Oh
couldn't.
yeah, no, I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, the windows.
Yeah, like I just
Yeah.
couldn't get into
yeah.
it. You know?
yeah.
I just couldn't get myself
No,
immersed
I'm
into it.
actually
So
so
with
far
ZA, I
into
just
ZA.
like
Be
whatever.
surprised.
Let the Pokemon
I got
fans
myself
eat.
into ZA.
Well, what about you?
That's
Did you
me, that's
did you
me.
play it
I was gonna say so. Yeah,
as a resident Diamond Head?
if you were to call me that, I love it.
Yeah.
Diamond Head.
Okay, let's see what
Well,
you got.
I'll tell you what. I really like Legends Arceus. I did beat the game. I beat it both.
I love Arceus.
I did just get the Legends ZA DLC. I'm actually doing like a little series on my stream for it.
Okay.
But the DLC aside, well,
The
yeah,
DLC I've heard. I haven't
Yeah.
even played it. I've heard
DLC is
it's
definitely
horrible.
a bit interesting. But I think from what I was expecting, because the way they revealed it,
Yeah.
as a Legends game, I do like the concept of it, like going back to another generation that you already played before.
Yeah.
But just kind of in a new way. In this case, we're literally just in Lumio City in just one central spot, which I
Yeah.
get people didn't like. I
Yeah.
understand the want to explore more. And there's definitely like parts of the game where you feel like, oh, if we could just go there, that would make a lot more sense. But I did enjoy it. I love the new Mega Evolutions. I will say the DLC has some cool new ones too. But as the game itself,
I never
I
played the
enjoyed
DLC yet.
there are some
'cause
things I
I've
would
been
change
stuck
about it,
with trying to
especially
get level my Pokemon
voice
up.
acting.
Okay,
I
well,
think that's a big thing. I know.
I know.
my dog
That's-
has
that's
been
the number
there.
one
The
thing.
quality of production on that game
Yeah.
feels
love it in
extremely
Barkout.
lacking
Just let him bark out
because of
his
things like
words
that.
content.
It's the
because,
potential.
well,
Like, even going back to
you don't
Sword and
know.
Shield too. I think
People
that's
weren't
when
leaving.
you
My dog never
realize like
likes
this
that.
could benefit so much
It-
more if there was.
It
Just,
makes it feel like an indie game.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and even because even indie games have voice acting.
Yeah, because you know
Yeah.
how tiring it is to read every single line by
Yeah.
yourself.
You know how
And a
many
different
people would
voice,
do it
yeah.
for free to be in a Pokemon game?
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
don't know what their problem is with voice acting. I would do
Yeah.
it for free,
Yeah.
Pokemon.
That's
Hire
very true.
me.
Yeah, you could be. A
Hire
customer.
I always
me,
found like
Nintendo.
voice acting in
Your next Pokemon game.
English,
If
like
you do,
American
you
English,
should do
is just
voice
so
acting.
cringy.
Hire
I don't
me. I'll
know,
do
it
some
just
voice acting.
sounds
The way
o-
the emphasis
yeah,
on the
it's
like,
over
different
exaggerated.
syllables and
yeah.
Hmm.
Already done
Did
it
you
with
give
my
a
Donkey
final
Kong
opinion?
Bonanza
I did not.
series.
I
But,
started yelling about
You're
the
right, you're
voice
right.
acting. and I
That's fair.
got
though.
carried away.
Final opinion. I really liked it. I think it could have benefited from some things more, but I would put it, if we could, high B.
High B.
High B.
That's generous.
Low A, high B.
Okay, what you didn't even play it.
I didn't
to
play
say,
it, but I
yeah.
do remember watching snippets of your video. You reviewed it, right?
Yeah, I did a first impressions.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do a full review, but I don't.
You were kind
I-
of like taking us through what is it, Lumio Station and
I'm at D.
D.
I gotta be
I think I
honest.
remember you saying this too. Yeah.
I'm at
You
D.
were-
D
you
rank.
weren't
I
very
mean,
thrilled by it.
visually, it's a mess. As you said, there's no voice acting. I would have liked. I liked the one thing I liked.
Kinda
The
normal
one
to have no
concept
voice
I liked
acting,
was it's
but-
Pokemon ZA. It's in the name. So
Mhm.
you go from Z rank to A rank,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
Yep,
you
yep.
at the night time, I don't know if
By the
you
way, you
remember.
also
You
skip
did it.
like a lot
At
of
the
ranks.
night, you battle through and you earn points, and then you have this like rank up battle, and you get to the next rank. Well, they commit to it for about 5 times, and then you do one battle, and it just goes up
for
the
plot
alphabet
reasons,
to like
yeah.
D.
Oh.
So you skip
It's all plot
like
based too. Yeah.
you skip like the whole alphabet.
yeah,
It's the only time it does it, and then
Yeah.
you just do the rest from there.
Mm-hmm.
So it very clearly is just, well, we're not actually gonna make you do every single one. But that's like the
like
only
they should've,
thing I was
But
liking
also, I was
about
starting
it.
to get tired of
So
how long
I
the
kind of
game
would have
was,
preferred more
so-
if it was like, hey, do you want to skip and all of this,
Give you
or
an
do
option
because
to do
everything
it,
was
you
yeah.
starting to get
actually want to
repetitive
like
with the,
play it?
I
Yeah.
see, yeah.
Because again, it was the one thing, and then it just kind of felt
Well, I-
cheap,
I
and it
think
was
this
like,
felt
well, why am
repetitive in a
I
sense.
doing this? Because all I'm really doing here is I'm spamming through all the dialogue with A quickly because no one's reading all of this. And it's not even like, oh, you don't like the story of Pokemon. I'm already yelling. I've taken break for like 4 months, and I'm already going in on.
He's back
Pokemon.
at it, guys.
It's the
There we go.
same like expository. Expository, is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Dialogue again and again and again and again. Like we got to do this, we got to do this, we got to. I know we got to do this. So like, there's
Yeah.
no reason to read it. And then the gameplay loop is fine. The battling's fine. I have like I liked the concept of the battling in the real time, but I have a huge gripe with it, and that's that every time.
The attacks. I think.
Probably,
Yeah.
but every time you pull out a new Pokemon,
Oh.
it cries, and
It
that
does like an animation.
does my head in. Because here's the thing: if you're in a battle, right? So
Yeah.
I have like a Squirtle or whatever. You have like a Pikachu, right? And I'm like, oh, I should switch, and I switch into like a Bulbasaur. Then it should cry because it's a punishment. It's like you switched, so you need to wait a second before you can attack.
Oh, okay.
If I have the Pikachu and you have the Squirtle, right?
Yeah.
And I kill you, and then you bring out your next one, it has to cry first.
Wow.
And
That's
I
the
can
whole
keep
animation,
attacking
too.
you.
Yeah.
It can
So
wait
I
for
get
you, yeah.
rewarded for knocking you out, and I
Yeah.
can keep going. I would
Wow.
prefer if when you get knocked, you could
Yeah.
bring one out and instantly it's
Yeah.
going.
Mhm.
So I
Isn't
always
the battle mode the same way in Arceus too?
no, Arceus was
it's-
turn-based.
yeah.
Turn-based, okay,
it was
yeah.
like it would trigger in the real world, but then it would become turn-based.
Yeah.
And honestly, I loved the idea of free-flowing because I was like, this will make it like
the anime.
the anime battles. And then I instantly, after that, I got frustrated with that. I was like, give me turn-based.
This
Like,
was
just
the
give me
first time they
turn-based.
did that. Freeze.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
it just felt unfair.
Would be nice.
Because
Yeah.
I just felt like I
Turn-based
kept
back.
getting knocked before
Which
I had a
that's
chance to do
gonna
it.
be
You
the
don't
next
think they should
Pokemon
stick
game,
with
of
that
course.
moving forward either way.
I think they should fix that one thing for me.
Yeah.
Fix that one thing. Because why? Because it is quite literally a punishment. And why am I being punished for doing bad? Right?
That makes sense.
Would you say
yeah.
you prefer the turn-based Pokemon battling style more, or this freestyle battling?
I like the concept of the freestyle more.
If they
I
were to
don't-
change
I don't
that
like
one
how
thing
it
that
was
you
Concept.
Yeah.
executed.
Yeah.
I guess
okay.
they want
It
to
also
perform
like
better,
is
which
kind of
I kinda
even like
agree.
at its core with what they tried to do.
They
with
need
it,
to
where it's like you
perform
can run
better.
around-
It
no
needs to
one really
be
does.
performed
Like,
better.
Yeah.
How
output
often do
is
you
better.
really like feel like you had an anime moment where you intentionally dodged an attack and then landed a good one by running around? Like how often did that
That's fine,
really
actually.
happen?
I had
I wouldn't
How
say the
often
dodge, but there was definitely moments where like you can actually like kind of. I wish like in the game like there's a way like if let's say, Squirtle for whatever reason it was Hyper Beam,
Took that from
right?
me,
Yeah.
right
And it
from
would
me.
use it, but then Pikachu used Thunderbolt. I wish they could like clash
Yes.
at one point.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
actually be sick.
I
Like,
wish there was
there'd be,
more.
like, kind of like
I wish there was more stuff like that. There was more stuff where it was actually like Pikachu dodge and then quickly
Yeah,
gets
he
out
gets
of the way.
yeah.
It just kind of feels like
It has the makings of a good.
it's a
type of-
makings of.
yeah.
It's a good idea,
That's
good
fair.
concept.
And
It
I-
didn't quite hit.
And
for me.
going back to it too, I think it's also good that it's technically spin-off territory as well, because if it's main game and you're going with that the entire way, then
That's
could
why I
kinda
like
get
they're
it.
doing these Legends games because it gives them a chance to play around.
Yep.
So I was at D. I don't want to put it D because you really like it. Do you want to meet in the middle at C?
We could run that.
Does it feel weird next to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom?
No,
Open world Pokemon game.
because
It
you guys
is-
were going
it
by
is
up.
true.
Kind of.
Kind of. You're
Sort of,
in
yeah.
a
It's
you're in
so
the city.
small, and you can't go in.
Smaller than
I've-
the Legend of Arceus too.
Yes.
Oh. Wow.
Yes.
Arceus is like you more so. Oh yeah, some of the areas
Arceus is
again.
like home base is the size of
Yeah,
Lumia
'cause there's home
City,
base and
and then
you
you
can
have
travel
all the other.
across.
You have like 8 giant maps or
You're
something.
right, because I'm thinking of like the mountain, like and that entire section itself.
You know, I've
too.
been playing. This is so random, but I've been playing Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2 because like I did a sponsor for 1 and I
Play
fell
all
in love
games.
with it, so I finished the whole game and now I started 2.
Yeah.
Now I'm playing like the remakes from like PlayStation 4 or whatever, but they're based on the older games.
Yep.
I need to go back and actually play the older games, but I'm pretty sure they're like 1 for 1 and they just look better.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in like Tokyo, right? And you have a city like the size of Lumos City. Like it's not that different. And you can go into like almost every building and you can like walk in, you can like walk
Yeah.
around like
That
the
is thing,
7-Elevens.
Like the buildings
Hello.
are there just for.
And you can go
show.
up to the store clerk and you can talk to him. And the whole time, every time I'm doing this, I'm like walking into nightclubs and I'm walking into XYZ.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking to myself, this game is like 2006,
Wow.
Mhm.
right? And it's unforgivable.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
unforgivable.
I could understand that. I get it.
What game do you like? Do you want to do one that you like? Like another one?
Oh,
you like?
yeah, one
And
that
I'll-
like
I'll
no,
put it
leave it
higher.
down. All right. What do we got up there?
Air Riders
We
was
got,
actually
we
not
got
that good.
Metroid, Bravely Default, Hyrule
Played it on
Warriors,
a different
Kirby,
console. on a
both
friend of
Kirby's,
mine's
Kirby Air
console.
Riders,
It's not that
Mhm.
good.
Yep.
Jamboree. Where you want to go
Air
next?
Riders was not
Ooh,
that
okay.
good. I'm not a big fan of Air Riders.
Ooh,
I don't think
I'll be
I
honest,
can
though,
ever
some
be a
of these I
big fan
haven't
of Air
played,
Riders.
but
Okay, I'm gonna pick. 'cause
yeah,
you're
you take
taking.
yeah, I'm taking too long. Go ahead. I'll
All right,
let you go.
how about we do Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity? You're a big Zelda fan. Did you
Yeah.
play it?
I wanna
I
hear
played
what
a
you think
little
about
bit of
this,
it.
yeah.
What did you think?
So
Age of
I was
Imprisonment?
honestly I didn't. Okay, so I only played like a couple hours of it.
Okay.
But I was very excited to play this game because of how I thought this was gonna be like a prologue to the events that take place in TOTK.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I find out that apparently it's not even a canon event, and this is just like
No,
little-
well, Imprisonment is canon.
Or yeah, I was
Really?
say the
You're thinking Calamity is not
Age of
canon.
Calamity was not canon.
oh, okay, yeah, true. So
Which is actually like bizarrely my issue with it.
with
Yeah.
Age of Calamity, right? Yeah.
No, Imprisonment.
Oh,
Oh,
that
with
is
Imprisonment,
canon.
it's because it's canon. You don't like the story of it.
I'm apparently I'm weird because when I made my review, people said that other people felt another way. I liked that Calamity wasn't canon and that it did a wacky like time travel thing and it introduced new characters and it like did like a what if scenario
Okay.
because it was like it all happened in a way where that could have been the thing that happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they just said, it's actually not canon, which I actually kind of hated. I was like, just make it canon.
Yeah.
But I liked it because they could play around with the story more because we kind of already knew what happened. Like we saw the
Yeah.
flashbacks in Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild.
Yes.
We know the characters. So by doing it non-canon, they were able to introduce new characters like a weird wacky egg and they were able
Yeah.
to bring characters in from the future into the past
Yeah.
and just fill out that roster with like characters that we like and then some new like cool
Yep.
ones.
Yeah.
Age of Imprisonment, they went like 1 for 1. So everything you heard and everything you saw
Was
play out,
from-
you get to just do all of that again. So it's a lot of
Gotcha.
like reused cutscenes.
Yes.
It's a lot of like expanding on it, but it also meant they couldn't really introduce too many new characters
Yeah.
Because it all has to lead up to
because
what
it has to
actual
make
top
sense. It has to be
TOTK.
canon.
Oh.
So what they did instead in this game, where you have like 50 characters,
Yeah.
they added like NPCs, like random,
Yeah, I saw that.
like random
yeah,
like
characters that you wouldn't
Like a
necessarily
Korok
be
and other
enticed
stuff
up
too?
to.
No,
Yeah.
literally an NPC. You know, in like Zelda, where you like walk up to someone in a town and they're like holding a sword and they're like,
Yeah.
"Good day, Link." That guy's in the game. There's like a
Yeah.
few
That-
of
that
those,
guy's in the
Interesting.
game.
Bunch
and then
of
like a
those
few
guys.
random Zoras
Yeah.
Okay.
and a few random Gorons, and it's
Okay,
just like
well,
I don't
this is
really
not-
know these people. And it was cool, like seeing the champions or whatever their names were in this one, getting like the masks removed. And you see
Oh,
their faces
the
for the
sages.
first, the sages. You see
Yes.
their faces for the first time. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
But other than them and Minoru and Zelda and Raru, it's like you don't know anybody, and it's like,
Yeah.
why do I want to play as like some weird Zoran with a big floppy nose? Like I don't
Yeah.
know. Like
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I haven't gotten that far into it, but I mean, it's your typical hack and slash Zelda-esque game. 20
I wanna replay
hours
Skyward
sum of
Sword.
content. I
I
heard.
play Skyward
Yeah,
Sword.
it's
Like
about
I had
that, I
never
think.
finished
Yeah,
Skyward Sword, but I
decently
want to
long.
like go back
Takes
into
you
it.
through
and
like
play it.
the different events with the Zonai and from Tears of the Kingdom. So I mean,
I mean, it's
Oh crap! That's the wrong thing.
So I mean,
it's I'll say finally plays good on Switch.
Yeah,
And if you are
exactly.
looking, and a lot of people are, if you are looking to just play through the story in a
Yes.
hack and
Then it's
slash,
just right there
it
for
gives
you,
that
yeah.
it gives that to
Yeah.
you exactly the way
Okay.
that
That makes
you
sense.
want.
Guess so.
And there is a
I mean-
really cool like construct link
yeah,
with
I
a
did see
with
that,
a
yeah.
smooth talking Korok
true.
Western Korok guy who's played
Yeah.
by Pro ZD on YouTube. If you guys know who that
Really?
is.
Oh,
He does his
really?
voice. That is like,
Wow,
the
the more you
coolest thing.
know.
I'm leaning
So
towards.
Once I
what-
finish
yeah,
Tears of
I'm
Kingdom, I
leaning
may
towards
get 8 of imprisonment.
Is that? Are you for real?
What Pro ZD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He actually played the
Yeah.
Korok. Wow.
Yeah, they pitched his voice down a bit because it's a bit squeaky,
yeah.
but yeah, it's him.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's getting
that's
all,
so cool
he's
for
getting
him.
all kinds of work.
Yeah,
man.
that's actually really cool.
I
for
see
him,
him
man.
all over the place.
Yeah.
So is
All
there
right.
anything that's fair ranking?
B?
A B? Yeah.
I mean,
would
it's a brand new
It's,
game.
no, and they delivered.
I
you
really-
know,
I
great
never played it yet,
graphics,
so that's
lots
It
of
one of the
is.
ones
It
I
is
had
what
yet.
it said it would.
Yeah. No,
Mhm.
I would say it's
Mm.
fair.
Be. Okay, Bravely Default. Anyone play that? The
I did
Flying
not play
Fairy?
that one.
I actually didn't. I was hoping one of you guys did. If no one in the back has played that and we have no opinions, I'm gonna. It is apparently a really good game, so I'm gonna put it in.
Came on the 3DS, I believe.
I'm gonna
right?
put it on C. Yeah, it's the first
Okay,
Bravely
it's the
Default.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just a remake?
I'll go B. I don't know.
Graphical input.
Just so like,
Oh.
just so when people see the list, they don't get
Yeah.
annoyed. It's on. It's
Yeah,
at
they're like,
least
why'd you
B.
put it there? Yeah.
Okay, I'm intentionally breezing past Metroid. What about the Kirby Star DLC? Anyone play
DLC?
that?
No, I haven't.
I played the main game. I didn't play the DLC.
Yeah, I played
so-
just the main game
Okay,
too.
I did play the DLC for like an hour, and it's more of the same.
Yeah.
It's absolutely just more
Yeah,
of the
just
same.
like added content.
Yeah,
More of the same.
it's like you get 4K 60. I mean, you're seeing like we talked earlier about a pattern of these
Yes,
games.
yep.
You're seeing the pattern. You're getting the 4K 60 for $10, and then for
Yeah.
another $10, you're
You get
getting
the
some of
extra
this
DLC.
Get the extra
DLC.
things.
Yeah.
And it is just it's everything's blue and there's stars, but
Yeah.
it does feel more like. For me, it was really like beyond even
There
it
we go,
feels like
nice
more of the
save.
same. It's more like I
Get
played this
big
game like
lead.
3 years ago,
Yeah. it was
and
like
now I'm
2021.
randomly picking it back up
2022.
again.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I would never have done that unless you do
Exactly.
something like this. And
Really
it's
go
like
for
it's
it.
just
Yeah.
if it was there when I played the game, I probably would have been like, oh cool, we're still going and it's new.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But going back into something like that, it's like adding a few extra levels into like Mario.
Yes.
It's like
No, for sure.
Yeah.
which they probably have just done. I haven't actually
Yeah,
watched
well,
the
I know. I
Mario
definitely want to
Wonder
talk about
trailer.
I'm
that.
excited
There's a
for
lot
that.
of yeah.
So we're ranking again. We're ranking the Switch 2 edition of it all, and I'm still on C. For
Yeah,
20
I agree with
bucks.
you. I think C's
yeah,
fair.
Yeah.
And then Jamboree. This is this is the Switch 2 content for Jamboree.
Yes.
Um,
Jamboree TV, I believe.
Yep. Super Mario.
I
Party
so
Jamboree too.
weirdly, I'm a little bit more favorable here
Okay, wait a minute.
because
Easy
it
save.
does add in like mouse mode mini games and camera mini games
Yep.
and
Jamboree buddies.
Jamboree buddies, and there's another mini game. There's another
Jamboree Buddy already
feature it
exists.
uses.
About
Camera,
point.
mouse. What's the third one? Microphone.
Microphone.
Microphone
yeah,
mini
yeah.
games, and it kind of just says it makes sense for Mario Party to add in like
Yes.
mini games using
Yeah.
the new
Yes.
features.
Yeah.
Where
Ah.
I fall out on it, and I made a video about
Dang it.
this, is you can't do any of the things I just said online.
Look at all those bullets.
So-
Oh, it's all yeah.
It all has to be
Oh.
couch co-op,
That makes sense.
Makes
which is
sense.
frustrating. And then the microphone mini games, I think, is only 2 people. No, I think you can do 4 people on that. Yeah,
Hmm.
no, it's all online. That
I wanna
was
see
it.
the rank of
camera
Metroid.
mini games.
I never
there's
played
only
any of the
3.
Metroid Primes,
Three of 'em,
so
yeah.
this is.
Yeah, and they're very
Yeah, I'm
much
gonna be
like one's
biased.
like punch this block.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I
I'm
didn't
gonna
get
be
to
also
play
like
those 'cause
very
I don't have the
unexperienced with
camera,
my
but I
thoughts
did
on
do
it,
the
and
mouse
very
and
biased.
the mic mini games. I thought the mouse control ones were really
The mouse
fun.
ones are the best ones.
Yes,
Mhm.
those were
They're
like,
the best ones, but also for most of them, it did feel like we could have just used a controller for this.
yeah.
Yep.
But they are the
pretty
best
much.
ones.
Yeah.
They are fun.
Yeah, it's
Um,
fluid. It runs smooth too.
Yeah, it does flu. And then, so there was a weird drama with this one where when it came out, I think it wasn't 4K 60 or something to begin with, or
Interesting.
there was some, they had to update it later. It wasn't full resolution
Really?
somewhere. Yeah, I
Wow.
don't remember what the deal with that was. But anyway, I might put this slightly above the other ones just because it does feel like they actually added content.
Mm-hmm.
Not like more of the same and not like on a phone.
It's unique to the Switch 2.
It's unique to the Switch 2.
Yeah.
I might be that one, even though I was annoyed that I couldn't do any of it online and that there was only 3 camera mini games.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably had other things that I hated.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's better than the
yeah,
other
yeah.
2.
No, I agree. It's definitely more than the 3 below it or the 4 below it.
Anyone play Chillin' by the Fire?
No.
I'm gonna
I've
assume
not heard
no.
of
I'm
it.
gonna
I
put
was
that in
wondering
F.
what that was. Yeah.
I'm gonna put that in F.
Oh.
Then
Is that
my
like a
opinion is I'm putting that in
Netflix?
F.
Sounds like a Netflix game, yeah, or a Netflix show.
A
It
Netflix
does.
show of just fire.
So that is a Switch 2
Yula.
exclusive game
Okay.
that
Hmm.
can you cut away from my laptop for a second actually, because I'm gonna YouTube the gameplay of it. Thank you. So you can
So it's an actual game.
it's a yeah, I
No
know
jokes,
it's
yeah, it's-
crazy, huh?
Hmm.
Chilling by the
Chillin'.
fire.
Chilling.
That's what I did last night.
I'll tell you when I've got
Oh,
it
really?
pulled,
No.
because I'm probably gonna have to sit through an ad.
I
Oh
probably
no,
will
I
this
don't.
weekend at this
You,
rate.
you can show.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
So this is a
see.
Switch 2 game utilizing the graphics and the latest hardware of the Switch
What?
2. I know,
There's
I
no
know.
way.
This is in the direct. I think,
Yeah,
right?
there's no
yeah,
way.
yeah.
So you're just making a fire.
$15. Like if this was $5, if this was $2, fine. So literally
Switch
all it
2?
is you use tongs and you pick up little sticks and you put them in the middle of the fire and you try and
Yeah, the devs were definitely trolling when they made this.
the wild thing is, too, is like this was like a really early announced and published game, which meant like this dev team, which like hadn't really done much before, got a Switch 2 dev kit to do this.
And this is
And
what they did.
Nintendo notoriously were very stingy with those Switch 2 dev kits. They didn't
Yeah.
give one to
Yeah.
like even the
That's true.
Crossroad racing developers didn't get one.
I did hear about that. Yeah.
So like, why them? And also like, why this? And why is it $15? All you do is
Because
build a fire.
It fits like the Nintendo gimmicky type of thing. I feel like where it's just let's just show off the
That's the,
hardware and maybe like kind of incorporate. But you're right. If it's
do you
just
want
a fire,
Do you want to guess how it uses the camera?
the camera. Like
Yeah.
there's a camera mode
Yeah,
in this
there's
too.
a camera mode. You want to guess how it uses it? It's
Eh,
really easy.
is he, like,
Trust me.
char-
I've already given it away today.
is it like putting out the fire?
No, the camera.
Oh, I
Huh.
don't know. Oh, it's just the.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
I
it.
see.
It's just bubbles above the head.
I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
There you go. Just
Okay.
Little bubbles above the head.
What
And they
is
move.
this? Like,
Oh my gosh.
go on a
That's
campfire
terrible.
with your friends. They really banked on people buying the camera.
Reminds me
Yeah,
of the
I mean,
Apple Vision
true
Pro.
too. Like $15,
Yeah, that was
but if
stupid.
you
I'm
want to
like,
play
oh,
with the
okay, I'm
camera,
sorry
you're
for
in
the
another
developers, but
50,
they
so now you're
should-
at $75.
They should
Yeah.
have something to actually
It's
push
not
the
worth
I
it.
like
Switch
to
to.
think there's a guy out there that bought the Switch 2 just for this.
for
Probably.
this game.
Just for this
Oh,
game.
there's definitely somebody.
No matter
out
the game,
there.
there's someone out. Yeah, there's one game out there for everyone.
Really
Yeah,
passionate
I guess
person.
sorry if you like it, but this was definitely a one and done for me. I played it
definitely
on
didn't,
stream with my
'cause I
friend
never
Fried
played it.
Biscuits, and yeah, we
I
had
didn't like
cameras
the
and
fun.
all, and like it was literally like 10 minutes in, we were like, okay, what do we do now? And chat was like,
So you
just
just
keep building that
started
fire.
the fire, and that's
The,
it.
keep
the
it going.
higher you build it, the better, and then you get points, and you use those points on cosmetics for your tongs and your axes,
Oh wow.
and that's the game.
So could you like inevitably like make like a giant like pillar of fire? At this
I don't
rate?
know how big it gets. We got it pretty big.
Ah,
We
okay.
got it so big that we were like, we did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We
like,
got it so big that,
mission
that
accomplished
we
type of
could have got
thing.
end credits, you know. So, all right, chilling by
that's
that's
good.
just an F, mostly for
Yeah.
the price. Like if it
Yeah,
was
15
cheaper,
Not worth
maybe
15,
somewhere
I
else,
agree.
but no, it's a waste of time. Do you guys have strong thoughts on Puyo Puyo Tetris 2? Otherwise, I'm just gonna be it.
Never
No,
played
it's-
that.
I played the first one.
It's
I've
it's
seen
a
it,
puzzle
looks
game.
fun,
It's
So
but-
good.
just that, yeah.
It's
Also,
legit just
Survival
that.
Kids. I'm
Seems
gonna
like a
go
fun
ahead and
game.
throw that in like D. I'm assuming you guys
Never
haven't
even-
played it.
Oh yeah,
yet.
I've seen that.
It is
actually,
a
no,
Switch
it's
2
pretty bad.
exclusive game.
Another exclusive.
It's
Okay.
actually a sequel to a Wii or there's another Survival Kids game. It was also exclusive to Nintendo.
Okay.
And it's kind of like Overcooked, but
So
on
they
an
wanted to
island.
bring itself back.
So
Nintendo loves their islands. Yeah.
yeah, so it's like 4-player co-op, and I kind of liked the concept of it. Before I realized it was like you load into a level and it's literally like a 10-minute you like Overcooked. Like you try
But
and
also,
get
it's,
stars,
the
you try
quality
and
is just not
get
very
off the
fun
island as quick as you
looking.
can, and then you get ranked on it, and then you go back in and try a harder island. I liked it more when I thought it was like survival. I liked it
Yeah,
more
that's
when
what
I
I thought when the premise. Would
yeah,
be,
like
yeah.
four, like okay, a Nintendo game where 4 friends have to survive on an island. That sounds
Yeah.
kind of
It
interesting.
sounds like Peak a little bit. Have you played Peak? Those
Peak is
friends-
awesome.
Those
Peak
friend
is very
slap
fun.
games.
I kind of
Peak
wish
is
it was
awesome.
more like Peak because
Yeah.
this is just a little
Yeah.
bit too like rigid and yeah, it's
How
again,
much was it? $15 too?
Oh, 40.
What?
There's
Yeah,
no
actually, let me
point for
pull it
that.
up.
Oh,
I
no.
already have my YouTube up. It's fine. I'll do Survival Kids. I'm right about that, right, chat? Let me know if I'm wrong, because chat will tell you. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this was a $40
Oh,
banger,
You're kidding.
and I made 2 other people buy it to play it with me. So like animation-wise and graphics-wise, it's not too
Oh,
bad.
yeah, it looks
right?
it looks good.
You know what I remember
Yeah,
this
it's like
from?
the friend slap.
This was during the actual Switch 2 Direct where the stream froze and then the audio kept going.
That's what happened.
Oh.
Yeah, it
And then,
froze.
yeah.
Actually, that's funny. it froze on Survival Kids, but the
Yeah.
audio kept going. And no, this was the first reveal of Final Fantasy
Yes.
VII coming to the
Oh,
I
Switch
hear, I
too.
hear the Japanese. I'm like,
and
what?
it happened on audio while Survival Kids
While
was
this was-
frozen on
yeah.
screen. So that's another reason I hate this
I
game.
was like, yep.
And put it in F because it
Mhm.
ruined the Final Fantasy official reveal.
That's,
That's
that's, that's the only thing I remember
That's
about
a
it.
great grab too. That's
Yeah.
hilarious. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, that's that
$40,
game.
man.
40 bangs, 40 bones
It's
right
a 3DS game back in the day.
there. 3DS.
That's
Yeah,
how much the
yeah,
3DS games were.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I miss when prices were that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's knock out Fast Fusion because then we have a few bangers here.
Mm.
Do you have thoughts on Fast Fusion?
Mm-mm.
I played RMX when the Switch won.
I'm gonna
so-
throw it in B. It's up for a lot of people. It might even be
Dang
A. I mean, these games are cool for showing off the Switch's like technical power.
Mm.
That's cool.
Like,
Oh, this is the one where they're hitting the ball? No.
no, it's
It's a racing
it's
game.
Oh, it's a
like
racing game, okay.
F-Zero kind of, but like a new
Oh, wait, I just forgot a
generation
game
of
they're
it.
missing.
So
They're missing
Fast
Drag X
RMX
Drive.
was a weirdly fast.
Drag and
these
Drive
fast
game, whatever
games
you wanna
are
call
a
it.
launch title all the way back
That
to like
was like
PlayStation
launch
1
title,
or
wasn't
something.
it?
They
It was
always
close
launch
to
on a
launch title.
console. It's really weird.
Yeah.
The Drag X
So
Drive
Fast
game.
RMX launched on Switch 1, and it was like the first game to do like 1080p 60.
Yeah.
And then this game I did 4K 60, and then I think it also had like a 120 option. I was kind of hoping it would be the first game to do 4K 120, but I guess they just couldn't. Visually, it is kind of impressive, so
Yeah.
like it can't push it that far, but
Yeah.
it's fun and it runs really well. All right, let's get it out the way. Okay.
All right, some big ones right here.
Yeah. I don't know where
Some
we're
big
gonna
hitters.
put Kirby Air Riders.
Kirby
Have you
sucks.
guys played Kirby Air
Yeah,
Riders?
have.
I'll play any other Kirby game, but
I
not Air
wanna
Riders.
begin-
Begin-
I'm gonna
I'll
let
start
you
it.
guys talk
Okay.
first.
So, I think because I was
Air
speaking
Riders
in
is
the chat
absolute
too,
dude.
people were talking
I'm
about
sorry.
this back to Mario Kart
Yeah.
for single player type things. It just didn't have enough. Whereas Kirby, I feel like it's more single player than anything
Yeah.
at this point with
Yeah.
how it works. Either way, though, I do love City Trial. I think City Trial is probably the
Yeah.
best mode that it has.
That's
Yeah.
a very fun mode.
Yeah.
Just because it's the most chaotic type of racing you could really have. And I was talking about this to, I guess, a GameStop employee about it. And we were kind of talking about like Mario Kart World and how Air Riders, I wouldn't even call it a niche racing game at that point too, because it's Kirby.
Yeah.
But it's probably the most like more technical racing game that you could play. And I think about how in
Yeah, I
the
was expecting that
two
one to happen.
1 hour long directs that Sakurai did about
that was a
yeah,
lot of exposure.
yeah,
for
how
this
he
game.
just had like talked exactly for 2 whole hours on
Very
both directs
passionate
about
it.
I don't know if we needed all that.
yeah, well,
Now having played the game,
having not seen him since like the Sora DLC for Smash
I
Ultimate,
guess I won't complain about getting some
That was cool to
Sakurai on
see.
my screen.
but
Yeah,
I will
that's
say there was a lot of like extra exposition, but it's cool because it shows how much he really loves the game. And I think City Trial is probably the best mode of it. Single player, what was that called? I forget the mode it was, like Road something.
Yeah,
That
road trip.
Road Trip, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that has, I don't know, it just kind
Like, I
of
don't know
feels
what
like
I'm doing
more
anymore.
repetitive. There's
I
a
agree
story
with
to
you.
it.
Yeah.
It's cool because I love Kirby lore as well.
Yeah.
I love like anything intricate
Oh, Lord,
regarding
you're one of
Kirby.
those.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey,
Oh, okay. All right.
Kirby especially, but
We're learning a lot here today, people.
but yeah, City Trial I feel like is the more attractive thing to it because regular racing
Yeah.
doesn't feel like
City
you
Trial
get
is
more.
the one where you
Yeah, you're
build
not
your
wrong. They're not
machine.
wrong.
Yeah,
Whatever
exactly.
video
You get
watches,
all the
that
elements
says
to it,
you
and
really
you
have to
can
hit
play
that
that online.
precisely,
And
you
I
really
believe
do.
the lobby size is 12.
Yeah.
I think online.
Yeah, it's 12.
And you can like do whatever you want with that too. So I feel like
Yeah.
that's the biggest part of it. But besides that, it's more of also a little bit of nostalgia factor kind of coming into. I
Yeah.
think
Okay, remove nostalgia.
a little bit of a factor coming in there too. Just a little bit of
Remove that factor.
a little bit just coming in there.
It's an F.
Ooh.
F.
No, I'm
Whoa.
pretty low on it though. Honestly, I would do C. I'm good putting it right next to Pokemon.
Oh,
ZA.
C is not bad because it
I'm seeing
does
a
not.
trend
It's,
here,
it's
guys.
a
Wait a
very
minute,
short
wait a
game.
minute.
Oh, the games you like?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
going on here, guys?
Sorry.
It's a very short game and it's very minimalistic when it comes to like its controls. Like I mean, you're already auto accelerating. It's like seems like if you're playing it for the first time, it feels like a dummy game. Like like for kids, like it's already accelerated. You just hold down A to or like B to brake or A to brake. I mean, and just shooting your
Yeah.
enemies in front of you.
I would say though, like if you have both Mario Kart and Kirby, I feel like
They feel vastly different.
I was gonna
by
say
the
they're very
way.
different.
do
Very
feel
and I
vastly
think that
different.
could
They look
probably be
different.
like, would you say you lean towards more Mario Kart just because it's
Yeah, it feels more like a
traditional.
traditional racing
Yeah.
game, whereas Kirby feels like it'll play itself. If I let it play itself,
Mm,
it'll
like the
play itself.
auto mode
Auto
almost,
mode,
yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Kirby Air Riders to me, I remember while you were talking, I realized we have these coffee mugs, and I brought coffee, and we didn't put coffee in them.
Yeah, true.
It's all right. They look nice.
I'll pretend to sip on some coffee.
Kirby Air Riders to me is, and it should be obvious, obviously, because it's Sakurai, but it's like Smash. It's like the fighter game meshed with a kart racer.
Oh, all like there's
I
pretty much
can't
the
Yeah, the
same
final
use.
Smash
this is
moves
weird
that
in my
each
opinion.
character has.
Yeah.
That's sick.
The UI
too.
elements too.
Yeah,
are
and there's a
just
lot of
pretty much just
details
that,
to
yeah.
it. I love, again, I mean, great animations too. I'm not totally sold on like for the tracks, like the visuals of the tracks. I think they're okay. They're not like Mario Kart world level, but you
Yep.
know, I didn't expect them to be. I talked to Bob about this. What we both like about the racing in Kirby Air Riders, even though it's not my favorite like feeling game, I like that you're really in control of your placement in any race. So you really like, because you get like boosts from killing people and attacking people.
Yeah,
so
and drifting behind people and all
Yeah.
that.
and like a lot of like the power ups you get and like sucking at enemies, all of that's like it's all random through the level rather than
Yep.
like these set
Item
blocks in
boxes.
Mario item
Yeah.
boxes
Yep.
in Mario Kart.
Yep.
And then in Mario Kart, there's like obviously rubber banding, and there's all like strategy behind like don't be in first place too early because you're
Yeah.
gonna end up
Yeah.
getting blue shelled or
People
lapped
like bagging the
and
new
rubber
meta.
banded, right? But in Air Riders, it's really like if you're good at the game, you're winning.
Yeah,
Yes.
And
you
that's
have
like
a front lead. You're
that's
set.
full stop
Yes.
period.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I love that about it. Like
Mhm.
there's things I like about it. City Trials is cool for everything you said. I just feel like it's a lot of guff for a 30-second explode.
Yeah.
You
Like
know?
how like you could be have like those stacked
does
like
go-
machine
Yeah.
star machine and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden you lose.
It's
Yeah,
a
that's
lot
true.
of I don't know how to say this politely. It's a lot of preamble for a quick finish, if you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, take
for me,
that.
it actually feels a little bit unsatisfying, but I love the concept of the mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I do think I'm landing more around B. Like I'll put it up there with like Hyrule Warriors. It's not the worst, but it is $70, and I feel like most people would feel burned by that.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
like would a
70 for the 5 hours of content you get.
Yeah.
100%
Yeah.
I was gonna say would a price change change your
Yes, if
viewpoint of it?
Well, I'd probably still put it in B, but if it was $40, I think it would be appropriately priced.
Yeah,
Yeah,
40 would
that
be
makes
perfect.
sense. I could see
I
that.
feel like Nintendo's like whole variable pricing thing, which at this point it just seems to be $70. Like, I don't-
70 or what, 80?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, I mean, Mario
like,
Kart was
Mario Kart
80.
was Cut to
80,
Everything
I
else has been
believe.
70.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Well, at least we've gotten close to that.
Who knows?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I don't want to speculate.
Yeah.
Money probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
They just
But
need
that's
the
it.
cash.
That's it. I mean, I feel like they're like variable pricing, but then it's like Kirby comes out, which I feel like is so clearly at best a $50 game.
Yeah.
Maybe like even
Yeah.
if I'm gonna push it, I'll give you 60.
60.
But why
Yeah.
are we doing 70? Why
Yeah.
are we doing like the same level as like Top Shelf when it's
I mean,
clearly
it's
clearly
definitely
not.
not
Come on,
worth- yeah.
come on. Like it's very rare for me as someone who reviews all these games for a living and will probably make my money back on a review, and also I can claim the game on tax
Yep.
to buy a game, get home, play it, and feel burnt and
Mhm.
feel like I wasted money on this, and I would rather have not paid the 70.
Yeah.
You know, and like I also when I got it, it was Friendsgiving time, and there was like loads of people in my house,
Mhm.
and like I think say about like 20. This game had just come out, and everyone wanted to try it. Not one person liked it.
Really?
Not one
Wow.
person. Yeah.
I mean, they probably
everyone
never played
tried
the
like
original.
the game like one time, and
Yeah.
then they were like, "I'm good."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like it is a niche audience for like
It's
meant to
very
hit
niche.
the nostalgia of like the people who played it on GameCube.
Yeah, I'd
And
say it's definitely
yeah.
niche is good for
Yeah.
that.
I just realized, is Drag X Drive on here?
It was supposed to be. I downloaded the file for it, and I put the file in, but I am now
Seems like
not
speaking of, like,
seeing
kinda like
it.
a racing thing, yeah.
Um, I don't have a way of doing it now. It's F.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, right?
100%.
It just needed more. Like needed more Nintendo.
It needed more of anything. It needed
Yeah.
more color. It needed less price.
robot. Yeah.
It needed less robot. It needed more
Yeah.
personality. And
Oh, that was one of the demos
Yeah.
too.
it was
It's
the
no
one.
arms.
It was the one with the
Yeah.
mount where you had to go
Oh,
like. It
okay,
was like
yeah,
an
yeah, I've
excuse to use the
yeah.
mount.
Can I tell you when they first revealed that, I thought it was like a DJ game, the way they were trying to show it. I was like, oh, this is sick. And then I saw like, oh, this is
The first time I saw that game in action, I was at the Nintendo New York Experience, and they had a bunch of demos set up. And for that game, they had like 10 tables in a row,
Yeah.
and everyone was like playing the game.
Mm.
This is like a really loud New York event. There's like there's so many people talking, but the overwhelming sound was 10 people at once going on a table. Like it was so loud, and they were like aggressively going at
Oh
it.
my
too.
gosh.
Imagine
Um,
grown men.
Yeah, like, oh.
It also like, I know it's silly to be like, why couldn't they have given us a control scheme that wasn't mouse for it? So like, if you
Yeah.
wanted to play it without mouse, because I know like the whole point is for it
Yeah, I
to
was
be
gonna
mouse.
say that game wouldn't work. For
But
like,
then
a
the whole
controller.
point of Switch is that it switches and that you
Yes.
can like play in all these different modes, tablet,
Yeah.
docked, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
kind of impossible to play other than one way, which is sat at a
Yeah.
table.
Yes,
Mhm.
exactly.
Yeah, like you need a
And
table.
you need kind of a mat too, because the mouse controls don't work well on just straight
Yeah.
wood.
Agreed.
so if
you
you're just
got-
doing
you
your
got- you gotta,
pants,
like-
then yeah, it would kind of feel.
You gotta like make a whole day of it. You
Yeah,
have to
have
like
like a setup.
you have to have
proper
a
setup.
like a Drag
Yeah.
X Drive setup
Yeah.
and get ready to like spend the night playing Drag X Drive.
Does that have
Exactly.
camera functionality too?
I
You
don't
know?
think so.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
who knows?
I'm just
maybe.
right. Bubble.
Little
you know,
bubbles.
You need a bubble. You gotta
probably.
buy a table now. You gotta buy a mat.
That
You gotta
seems
buy
to
a
be the only
camera.
Yeah.
You
function
gotta
for
buy.
the camera.
It's kind of like playing VR. You know, like you guys have VR.
Yeah.
played it,
You
I
ever
don't have
think
mine with
about
that.
playing VR and you're like, but then I gotta like charge the heads. I gotta like get it out. I gotta
Yeah.
like find a space in my house. That's
Yeah.
Drag X
Not
Drive.
knocking at
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta find somewhere to play this thing. Anyway, that's NF. All right, Metroid Prime 4. I saved the best till last.
Wow.
Did you
Metroid
guys-
Prime
The best
4.
till last.
You didn't play it?
Actually,
No, I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, it was
I'm-
$70 as well. That should have also been 40.
Yeah, I was really excited about this game, but
We've
I'm
talked
glad
about
I
it.
didn't buy it.
We've talked about it before. I remember how.
That's a tough statement I just heard.
I was
I
gonna
was
say, yeah,
really
wait a
excited
minute,
for this
yeah.
game, and I'm glad I didn't buy
Yeah,
it.
no, I mean, it's,
Well, that's rough, but I agree with you.
I feel like the developers were originally going for something, and then they were told by the higher ups, "Hey, we need to make this more like open world, you know, such and such game."
Remember,
and
they
then-
had to scrap the
they
original idea.
pivoted,
And then
yeah.
I
like,
actually,
well,
so since my video came out, I actually read an article that the developers, they said that they knew the desert didn't work. They were like,
really.
yeah, they said that they got so far into development, they knew the desert wasn't working,
But they
but
just had
they'd
to do
already
it.
the game's
They,
already
they've
been
already
scrapped
made
once.
it. They were like,
It's already so many years into development, and they just
Yeah.
had to get the game out,
Sounds
so they
about
just
right.
had to commit to it.
Wow. Is
They
there like
knew.
any real reason why it got scrapped the first time? Like,
So I don't
definitive answer?
think they've officially said. I kind of draw some correlations in my video, and it's just that the first time they were developing it, the first time it was announced as Metro Prime 4,
yeah.
it was Nintendo were
It was,
developing
yes,
it.
Yeah,
it was like,
So
it was not retro.
in-house
Mhm,
somehow.
mhm.
Although I think someone pointed out they were using a different team or something, but it was
Like
essentially
Monolith Soft, maybe.
it was
Or-
someone, but Nintendo was essentially taking charge.
Okay.
Nintendo hasn't ever developed a Metroid Prime before. They've never done a Metroid game, period.
true.
The only one they've done is Other M, which they
Yes.
co-developed, and it obviously wasn't
Yep.
good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what I'm drawing correlations here. They got 2 years in, and they were like, "We don't really know how to do this
Yeah,
because
we
we
don't
haven't
know
done
what
it
we're doing."
before." And
And they're stuck under the already advertised Prime 4. So
Yeah.
well, yeah. What do we do at this point?
And so they were like, well, let's go to the people that made the Prime games
Mhm.
and see if they want to do it. But at that point, you know, and I sorry for people that watch my video, but at that point, this is 20 years in. It's all different people. It's all
Yeah.
different
Mhm.
staff.
True. It's a whole
And
different team.
actually, a lot of them were ex Halo developers from 343 that worked
Mhm.
on Halos 4, 5, and Infinite. And also, they weren't like, they hadn't made a Metroid in 20 years and they had no intentions
Yeah.
to. So
Yeah.
now all of a sudden it's, can you make a Metroid? So,
Yeah.
like, you gotta start from scratch. You
Yep.
gotta, like, build an engine. You gotta build assets. You gotta,
Yeah.
like,
Write a
figure out
story.
what am I
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that takes a long time to just, like, give someone a big game like that out of nowhere.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, and there was 8 years. They were probably developing it for 6. I would say it was probably pretty close to being finalized for the last year. They were
Yeah.
just waiting for a good spot to drop it. So it probably had about a 5-year development cycle.
Yeah.
And somewhere close to the end, they were like, this
Well-
kind of didn't come together and kind of didn't work. But what are we gonna do?
yeah.
They even said that something they had noticed that in the 8 years of developing it, that the mindset and the appreciation for open world games had twisted,
Mhm.
because it went from Breath of the
Mm.
Wild being
Mhm.
groundbreaking and
Mhm.
open world being like the thing
Mhm.
to everyone doing
Everyone
open
doing
world.
that. Yep.
Mhm.
Which they started doing,
Mhm.
and then by the time they released their game,
People
they
were
were
tired
like,
of it.
people
Yeah.
hate this now. People
Yeah.
have soured on this, and
Wow.
our game's about to come out.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So it was like
Yeah.
didn't work, and it was dated,
Yep.
and it wasn't really Metroid.
And they
because
didn't even do it right either. I mean, they just put the desert there for the sake of just making it feel bigger.
Yeah, they did,
Like-
and I think that's part of
Mhm.
like them realizing it didn't work. They
didn't-
didn't bother
Yeah.
to flesh it out
Exactly.
because they were like, no
Yeah.
one's gonna like this anyway.
Anyways, yeah.
I don't think I've seen any like other review because I've seen a couple review videos on it. I think a lot of people agree about the desert just not being it at all.
It's the worst. Everyone agrees.
What
It's-
is
Yeah.
it rated?
Even the
like, by
people that
these-
like it.
T, right?
You mean like on Metacritic?
Yeah. Just
Oh,
on-
I
Oh.
believe it got a 78, and I believe that because 4 of Nintendo's games got 78 in a row.
wow.
It was, which by the way, and I have another idea for a video on beat 'em ups for that too, because like we're not really used to Nintendo releasing these big AAA games at 70, like,
Yeah.
like 7 out of 10s. Like we're
Yeah.
used to like 9 out of 10s, 10 out of
Yeah,
10.
for real.
So I think it started with Pokemon was 78, Kirby was 78, Pokemon ZA was 78. Flip those, I got them in the wrong order.
What other Pokemon was there?
Hold on, let me start again.
Oh.
Pokemon was 78, Zelda was 78, Kirby was 78, Metroid was 78.
Wow.
Yeah, they were all 78.
Dang,
Unless
they're just
it
taking a-
shifted a degree or two, yeah, they were all 78s.
That's
So, and I honestly
totally
feel
surprising.
like in the case of games like Metroid, it's like it only got 78 because it's Nintendo and Metroid, and a lot of developers and reviewers, sorry, a lot of these reviewer outlets, they're too scared to give anything less than a 10. People gave it a 10.
Really?
Yeah, and it's
Oh,
like,
unbiased.
no, like even like
Yeah.
objectively, even if you like it, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
You know, 9s and 10s for that game. Come on.
Yeah.
It's the lowest rated Metroid Prime game too, because the other primes,
Wow.
that 1, 2, and 3 all got higher. Yeah, it was a miss. I actually think it's more of like a 5 or a 6 out of 10 at best. I didn't talk about this in my review. I did, but I cut it. But the thing that I love about like Metroid Prime 1 is I talk about the maps, right? And how big and expansive the maps are. And individually, I focused on them. Like, here's Talon Overworld, and then here's Fury Green in Metroid Prime 4, and look at the difference. Like, one's a straight line, and the other's like this complex map.
Yep.
The other crazy thing I didn't even talk about in my video is all those complex Prime maps are stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if you go over here, you can go down into like the
Yes.
frozen world or
Yep.
whatever. And it's like, not only is there a giant puzzle in one piece of the map, but it's all one big 4D
Yes,
puzzle.
Yes, yes, yes.
The desert removes that.
Yeah,
The
it's
desert
just the
builds-
essence of
Yeah.
like
You
Metroid.
have 3 or 4 really shallow areas that
Yes.
aren't even connected because there's a big desert which is like a loading screen in between.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
just the
much.
most shallow
Yeah.
game development
Yes.
possible.
Yeah.
Which again I don't blame them for, because most of them had only ever done like a Halo game.
Yeah.
And now you're like, hey, make something to the level of Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
It's
Aw,
like,
man.
come on.
On
Yeah.
limited time, limited whatever. Yeah.
And also Hollow Knight's gonna beat you to release
Yeah,
it too.
yeah, I
6
was gonna say
years.
yeah.
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 Imagine if GTA 6 came out before it too.
I'm not gonna F it, which is a funny thing to say because it sounds like
That could be a whole segment.
down with Metro with Chilling by the Fire and Welcome Tour.
Yeah.
I'll give it a D though.
D.
I'm gonna give it a D. I'm
honestly,
pretty
yeah.
pretty passionate about that one. I
Yeah.
feel. And then I threw Cyberpunk on here for wackies. Anyone play? It's not an exclusive by any means, but
Yeah.
I just thought I was thinking like, what's like the biggest third party
Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch to?
Cyberpunk.
And I would say Cyberpunk.
Does
It
it
did
still have
it did a
hype
lot.
around it? I mean, I feel like
I've
played
heard a
that-
lot of great things about it.
I played it
about
like
this
I played a
version
little bit
especially.
out. Oh, really? It's the same thing, just on Switch too, right?
They're
Yeah,
saying
it's
like
the
it's the
same
best
game, and
it's
it-
ever looked.
It actually.
on-
Well, I don't know.
Well,
Nah.
No.
not
I'm
seeing-
PC.
I'm still-
It's the best the
PC okay,
Switch.
PC,
It's the
yeah.
best the Switch 2 has ever
Yes,
looked.
yes.
Okay.
PlayStation 5 Pro and everything.
Yeah,
is
I
still
feel like
great.
that's
Graphically
gonna look
look
But
better.
it does. It looks crazy good because you know I don't want to like assume you guys don't know, but you know like there's a difference between like just porting a game, like taking a game
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Tomb
Yeah.
Raider recently
Mhm.
came to the system. They took the PC port and they were like, does it run on Switch? It does. Great. Release it. Sell it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is like they went to like the drawing board and
They
they
re-
redeveloped.
Yeah.
They went back
makes
into the
sense.
engine and they made sure everything
Yeah.
worked.
Not like Oblivion, where it's
to-
just
to-
getting
to
ported
push it.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
So I mean, for that reason, and I think because it has all this DLC and it has all these fixes over the years,
Mhm.
I'm honestly thinking that's a nice solid B.
Honestly, yeah.
That's a great game, I think.
Yeah, it deserves its rank for sure.
So this is where I kind of was as well with Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong. I was like, I don't know if anything else is gonna get in Mario Kart's tier, and I feel like Donkey Kong is a tier above.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
But I'm not against doing this. It's just funny because what's A then?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true. And honestly, DKB was the more polished game. I
It
would
had
say.
so much content.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
much content.
It's
and
like
I think-
Odyssey, but better.
Yes, and I
and
think
the
it,
bosses are chef's kiss.
and I think it has replayability. I think you
Yeah.
can just play the game again
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's so much fun.
Yeah. How do you feel about like there's so many collectibles, 900 banandiums?
Yeah,
I think
like
it's
everything you gotta do,
like
yeah.
777 bananas.
yeah.
And I mean it's good that there's like a lot to do.
There's a
I got
lot
like
of
I got like
content.
600.
Yeah.
I went hard. I mean I think you need
wanna go to
600 to do
Hunter
the end DLC,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I'm
yeah,
not getting all
unlockable
777.
I just felt
I
like
also-
with DKB, the worlds were not as like memorable as like Odyssey, like the different layers. Like Odyssey, I could like each kingdom was like so unique and memorable
Yeah.
compared to like DKB. DKB had like some great layers and then just a lot of like what felt like filler layers.
I mean the fast food layer was fun.
That was like one of my
That
favorites.
was like a really good
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yep.
And then did you play the DLC actually?
I
'Cause
haven't. The
Speaking
Emerald
about
City?
replayability,
Yeah.
you get the Kong Island, which is sick.
True.
But they add
I know
a
that.
roguelike mode.
Yeah,
which is
so
like
the more you collect emeralds, I think, right?
yeah, and you could infinitely
Yeah.
replay it like a Hades like
Oh, really?
style game. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yo, what happened to the podcast? The podcast froze. No, I was watching it. What was you guys doing? Everything was perfectly fine. Okay, I'm gonna be screwed here, but I'm gonna pause this game quickly. Oh, I figure out what the issue with this is. I'm just gonna reload it. Is it a me issue or?
The more you collect emeralds, I think, right?
Yeah, and you could infinitely
Yeah.
replay it like a Hades like
Oh, really?
style game. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm not an old Metroid fan, but I'm a new Metroid fan. I'm looking at some of the comments and or some of the things in live chat. Yeah, new Resident Switch 2 edition definitely needs something. They said they'll be right back in 5 minutes, so we just let this sit while I try to beat up this guy. Like he really tries to target you. That's the crazy thing. So an ice punch, ice beam. Okay, now we're getting to the part that I don't understand how to avoid. Okay, I think I understand it actually. Crazy. Do you think I was gonna swap out, bro? I was actually I pressed the wrong. I pressed hydro pump. You're not killing my Blastoise in this situation, dude. You already know he's what makes you weak is because of ice. But I'm going by sheer willpower and everything. Just to survive this. Okay, now he's screwed. Now he's screwed. Try max potion one more time. Okay, that just happened. Do we want to try to reload the stream? Because I know it says there was an issue with. It's not really an issue though. Taking a break.
The more you collect emeralds, I think, right?
Yeah, and you could infinitely
Yeah.
replay it like a Hades like
Oh, really?
style game. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, as we can all agree, by the conversation that we just had, that Mario Kart, it's an F.
It's
Yeah,
an F,
I
lied.
Yeah.
I actually didn't like
You,
it
you
at all.
I didn't
convinced
like
me,
it.
honestly.
Yeah, it
Like,
was
I
really
can't
very
believe I was
disappointing.
brainwashed.
Everything I just said convinced you.
Yeah, I can't believe I was brainwashed.
Yeah.
An A? I wanted to put it at an S.
It
too?
gets people. It gets people.
It does, man. Something about Mario, but
So that's the official list now.
F tier.
Down. All right, we cut out there for a minute. Are we back? How we doing, chat?
We're back.
How are they saying we're back
We're
over
back.
there?
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least we got through the tier list essentially for the most part.
Yeah.
All right. Let's done. Let's get off that. Let's get off that before everything loses and we lose everything again. Away with that. Away with that. Away with
There we
that.
go.
There you
Okay,
go.
There we go. All right. So, quickly, before we go into the next segment, I realize we didn't mention this, but you guys also have channels. If
Yes.
people want to like check you guys out, you've
Yeah.
had one since
I've
the
had one.
beginning of mankind.
Wow, that's
way to
your
make me
chat-
feel old.
that's
Your
crazy,
channel is older than mine. I
Is
saw
it?
yours is 2011.
Yeah, what is
Wow.
yours?
2013.
13.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I've been doing YouTube longer than you have.
Yeah, and you're like
Wow.
OG Nintendo too.
OG,
Because
yeah.
I had one of my editors was like, I sent him the audio to try and fix it,
Yeah.
and he saw you and he was like, "You got Sully on your show?
Yeah.
How did you know Sully?"
Yeah, OG.
So-
I was like, I started in 2011 with the launch of the 3DS.
Wow.
Yeah.
And OOT was actually the first game I played on the channel. I was recording it with a camera,
Oh wow.
and I had to tape my 3DS and use my fingers to like control the game.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's you, Woodhawker. You didn't see that. The lower third
Oh,
came
I'm
up
a-
on
nice.
you. Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go, yeah.
Sully
You don't got to
Phones.
play it again right now. Oh wait, yeah, because we're doing a shout out.
You're right,
Yeah,
you're right,
I
you're
see
right.
what you're doing.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, 15 years this year. 2026 is gonna be my 15th year anniversary on YouTube.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know, so
Did you do anything special for 10?
I honestly, okay, so from 2019 to 2024, I was just kind of absent. I would maybe upload very sporadically here and there,
Yeah.
because I do other things outside of like this YouTube channel. Like I have multiple other YouTube channels that are like faceless, just
Mhm.
kind of like,
Yeah.
and so those channels like worked out for me, so it just kind of took a step back. I have a whole video on my channel where I just talk about like the burnout, because I started
Yeah.
at 17, you know.
Yeah, after
Mm.
15 years, I get it.
Yeah, so like 8, 9, 10 years into it, I was just cooked.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm like,
As the
feel ya.
kids say.
yeah, and
Yeah.
no breaks whatsoever, having to be on that rat race. But now I'm at a point where I'm just like
I had to hide it
trying
from
to just
mistake.
archive all the games, because I know at some point I'll retire from doing the game
Oh, he's
stuff
focusing
Yeah.
on this channel.
My
So
stories.
I want to leave behind an archive of all
There you
these
go, now he's
Nintendo
focusing back
games.
on me.
My favorite Nintendo games, new and old,
Nice.
and have it archived on the channel for when I do retire, just from this specific channel and move on to something else.
cool.
So I'm
Oh,
working
nice.
on that right now.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And then I didn't meet you. I saw you because I was trying to find someone to do this show with me.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And so I YouTubed Nintendo Switch 2 Philly to try and find someone.
Yeah.
And
be
you
right
had a
around here, yep.
video that was buying the first Switch 2 in Philadelphia.
Oh, you bought the first Switch.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
Yeah.
claim that title very proudly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. I'm somewhat similar. I feel like I have the youngest channel out of all of you guys, but it turns 10 years old this year, pretty much.
well, that's still pretty old considering you're
yeah.
like 10 years younger
Whoa,
than me.
Yeah.
so you're like, you were 13?
when I made
That's
it. Yeah.
crazy.
So
Wow.
in high
Technically,
school,
I'll
I
count
remember
myself as
making
two.
Underage.
This is around the time I started doing YouTube.
Yeah, I avoided everything.
Full
We're good.
on, like,
But yeah,
YouTube like I was doing.
yeah, this channel turns 10 years old, and I think you asked him like, what way did you celebrate? I feel like this is a good way to kind of kick off my
Oh,
celebration.
nice.
Almost
Yeah,
to-
congrats on your
yeah.
to be
10th.
featured
Is
on
it
this.
today?
No, it's in October.
Okay,
So
well, we'll
I
get there.
have a little plan to like every month until then we'll do something special
Nice.
to kind of commemorate it. But yeah, I mean the way that you asked me to be on this, I feel honored. Honestly, really cool to kind of be here in this moment, just talking about Nintendo and games.
Yeah, I
in
was watching
general.
some of your stuff, and you just had a really nice, like, chill, genuine vibe.
Yeah.
I just
And I'm glad you said that. I'm glad that that's online because my community does not think that. So
well, your
Oh.
communities are often wrong. Let me tell you, I've experienced.
I love
that.
it. I love hearing it. You heard it here first, guys. So, but yeah, seriously, thank you for having us on and
Yeah.
everyone to be a part of this. I feel
Yeah,
like
no,
Thank you.
the idea of bringing back something that you were so passionate about, and
Mhm.
in order to do it the right way too, I think that's what really stuck out to me
Yeah.
when I saw your video. And I think it's cool that everyone's on the same page about it too. Everyone wants
Mhm.
to put their all into it, whether it's for production or just actual being on the screen or whatever. I think it's really cool, and I think this is really the start of something really cool.
Thank
so
you.
thank you for
I
having me on.
appreciate
I
that.
really appreciate it.
Thank
Nice to meet
you.
everyone too.
Yeah, over the weeks too, as we continue on, you'll probably meet and see a lot of the people from out of the back too, and we can get to know them as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that'd be really cool. I also was supposed to do a shout out to the Patreons. I'm now realizing at like 30 minutes in, and I forgot.
Oh,
so
of course.
I need somebody to like remind me of that because I always forget about that.
Yep.
But yeah, if you guys want to support, to begin with, thank you to all the Patreons who came over the last week or so. It's been so crazy, and in the comment section or in the YouTube chat, let people know. I mean, there's been so much content over there.
Defeat Zygarde.
I said that I would pull up the Patreon, and then I forgot. So give me a second here, and I'll give you a little walk through it if you wanted to help support. Because yeah, no sponsors, and I don't know if we ever will. Don't show this. It's fine. Sorry, I wasn't ready yet. We'll go membership. Sorry, I'm in the back end right now, and then preview. Now you can show it. Now you can show it.
There we go.
So come over here to the Patreon. We got everything on sale, 60% off, or you can do a annual subscription if you want, and you can save money that way.
Oh, that's a
How are
good
you?
save right there.
No way.
Come
I
on,
know,
guys.
right?
That
That's kinda
Nintendo
a
VIP
unique ball that kinda looks
castle
like
is
it's
looking
gonna
good.
with-
So after this episode,
scroll.
we're going to do a
It kinda
bonus
matches its
episode
style.
immediately. All of us here, we're going to do a 30-minute bonus exclusively for Patreons, and you can see
There we
that
go,
today
Zygarde.
for $2.
$2.
We have
And one
both
might
the
argue that the
legendary
bonus
Pokemon, we have
episode is better
Mewtwo,
than
we
the main
have
show.
Zygarde.
Well, in
You'll have-
today's bonus episode, we're doing a Patreon question, and it's predicting the next Nintendo Direct.
Oh,
I like it. I like it already.
When it is, and also what we're hoping to see, and what we
Especially
think we're
coming
gonna
from
see.
you too, you know. You're
Oh, yeah, right. That's what I do.
You love your directs, man. Yeah.
Yeah, let's not mention anything about that. And then you could also do the super secret bonus for $4 right now, which gets you behind the scenes stuff, 10% off all merch early. And then Caleb's been going crazy with the behind the scenes, and we shot a bunch more behind the scenes
Yep.
today
Yeah.
before we went live for you guys. And then the VIP castle that gets you everything plus the physical rewards. And I was talking to the Patreons on before about what we're doing for some of those rewards, and I have some pretty cool things planned.
Yes.
Because I do want to, I mean, with the stickers and the pins and everything are going to be a standard, but every now and then I want to throw in something special.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
course.
and
See
that's only
moves like those
$8
in the
right now, and
Alola
you get
region?
stuff
Oh my
shipped to
gosh.
you this
Yeah.
month, or
We
probably
have-
next
There's
month,
definitely gonna be
because
cool
it's pretty
rewards,
end of the month,
guys.
but-
Yeah.
Wait a
Totally
minute,
we're talking
Thoughts?
about it.
Next Pokemon game
And this
is
is like
in the Alola region
the
again.
only
Thoughts?
thing really that's going to be supporting the channel,
Yes.
especially with this new revamp. I have no
The
idea
Z-moves
what
are sick,
revenue
by
is
the
going to
way.
look like. We've got to
Yes.
build
Remember
back
watch
up in
the
the
anime.
algorithms.
Mhm.
Which, by the way, if you're listening to the audio of this is a side thing, but thank you so much because I
Nice.
want to build back up in the algorithms.
Yeah.
On the audio side of things too. So this is all new, and Patreons, you're the ones that are making this
Mhm.
possible. So thank you so much.
Mhm.
You can cut
Thank you,
away from
guys.
that.
Yeah, you guys
You
are
can cut
awesome.
away from that now. Thank you so much. Okay, all right. To end the show today, because we're going on now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sully, we're gonna do a game at the end
Yeah,
of
we'll
every.
Yeah, at
every
the end
episode.
of every show, we're gonna do a little something fun. So I prepared something for Wood.
I actually don't know what it is.
He
for
doesn't
the
know what
most
it
part.
is, but you guys at home can feel free to play along with us. So we are going
Yeah,
to.
you guys are gonna like this.
Yeah.
Do you know
So
about it?
he doesn't know
oh,
about it.
oh,
yet.
no, I've seen a
Okay.
picture. That's it.
Okay.
Yo, how do I? Okay, this is good. So we're gonna zoom in, make sure before Pat switches to my computer. Okay, so pretty much, I kind of got this idea from Wood. So he gave me the idea, and I just kind of did it a little bit differently. So what we have going on is I'm gonna ask Wood a question, and he has 10 characters, Nintendo characters, that he's going to have to assign into one of two different categories. The question, Wood, here is, which Nintendo characters would you trust with your credit card? No refunds, no fraud protection.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So you
I
got.
really hope you put Tingle on here.
Oh, hold up.
Did you? Only because we were talking about something else in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Oh,
And,
no, spoiler. alert, Tingle is not on the
Okay,
list.
because Tingle is a hard don't trust with anything.
Yeah, I mean,
literally
Tingle-
anything.
All right, so
Solid pick.
first one we have is Luigi.
Ooh.
Trust with my credit card.
Yes.
Now, is this like, so I'm trusting him to go buy something and like do something for me? Or is this I'm trusting he's not going to use it once I give it to him.
You trust him in all aspects. You give him your
In
card.
all aspects.
Yes. Like, do you trust him to if you have like a Amex Platinum card? Do you trust him with that card for a weekend?
I have absolutely no reason not to trust Luigi with my credit card.
I don't know what he would buy though.
Yeah,
so, like-
Luigi seems like a very
I
trustworthy
can't think
guy.
of a reason why I wouldn't trust him. Beyond like just the general not wanting to trust someone with my credit card.
Hey, but you
But
have to.
not
now,
But if I
like,
have
you
to,
have
yeah, I would
Luigi,
give it to
alright.
him before Tingle.
Okay.
And that's my bar. That's
Okay.
my bar that I'm implementing
Knockout?
because there's no Tingle.
Tingles the.
Okay.
the
So
non-standard.
Luigi trust.
Yeah. No, he seems trustworthy.
Number 2 is Peach.
I don't want it. I don't want to do this.
The princess of the Mushroom Kingdom. She's already rich, so she probably would have no incentive to want to spend your money.
That's true.
I'm
I'm also just trying to think like what would these characters use? What do they even
That's a
buy?
good
That's what I'm trying to think.
point.
You've never played, you never seen Peach go shopping with the toads and bringing her all the boxes? You got to play that mini game where you're carrying the boxes.
Yeah, yeah.
See, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking, and again, I didn't want to get like weird with it, but I feel like Peach is the kind of girl that goes out on shopping sprees.
Yes.
Like I'm basing that on that one mini game.
Yes.
So she is rich though.
I'm thinking of all the outfits.
So
she
she's
has,
used to
too,
spending
yeah.
money too.
So she's
Oh, wait,
used to
'cause
spending a
She
lot.
can afford it. The Mario Sunshine. They took a trip to Isle Delfino.
True, true.
You know,
but if it's
private
coming out
plane.
of Wood's pocket,
Oh, yeah.
And she's gonna have like tastes. Like she's wearing a gold crown.
yes.
She's got like a gold pendant on.
She has her toad butlers following her everywhere. pays
That's a
them.
don't trust. That's a
Don't
don't
trust.
trust.
Ooh,
I'm
alright.
putting it in don't trust. I think we got there.
Okay.
Sorry, Peach. Sorry.
All right.
I mean,
next.
unless are we dating?
No. You're
Okay,
not
well
dating.
then no.
She's
Then
just
no.
your homie.
Then no. Then no.
Oh, what?
All right. Next
that's
we
a
have
homie, right?
Tom
No.
Nook.
No. No.
He's the minister
That
of
guy's
finance.
been taking my money for the last 6 years.
But he's been investing it back into the island.
How does that economy work?
How's
by
that
the
my
way?
problem?
I didn't think
True.
about that.
I mean, he is a politician, right?
He's
Yeah, I
everything.
wouldn't trust.
He's really everything at this
yeah,
point, yeah.
politician. No, I'm not trusting him with my money, with my bells. I don't trust him at all.
That's a good call, honestly. If you
No,
if you
that's a
if you
hard
said
no.
you trusted him,
I'm sick of giving him my money.
Yes.
That's the thing. You don't need any
Yeah.
more.
Can I say
Yeah.
something real quick too? I feel like Luigi wouldn't spend anything, but I feel like he would lose it.
he'd lose it.
He would lose the card
He'd
somehow.
mean,
lose-
but-
he'd lose
He'd
it.
lose it by accident somehow. Something would happen, and he'd
Oh
lose the card.
no! I can see
the
that.
credit card.
I
Oh
can
no.
see that.
Mamma mia.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Zelda.
Yeah, she can have it.
She can have it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
didn't
she
even
can-
think
she can
about
have it.
this.
Nah, she can get it.
What would she?
She can have it. She
Yeah.
can, the credit card. She can have it.
Use it for science or something.
She can
Oh.
have it.
And this is Breath of the Wild Zelda too, to be
Yeah,
exact.
she's
this
fine.
isn't just
She
regular
seems
Zelda.
like a modest girl. She's
Yeah,
fine.
wholesome,
Like I know that
so
she was raised a
trustworthy.
certain way, but she is like a queen princess, and she's like not
Yeah.
wearing a crown. She's
Yeah.
not like she's
Very
not extra
humble.
about it. She's
Yeah.
wearing the same clothes
Yeah.
Link wears,
Yes.
like a commoner, as it
Yes.
were.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's for
also,
the people.
like, there's no credit cards back in Breath of the Wild time. There's no like.
but
Yeah,
she,
I don't
she
know
can
what it
time
is.
travel. She
ATM
could come
machine.
to your time and be here with you right
nah,
now.
I'd still trust.
You
I'd
still trust
She
her?
walks in
Yeah,
this room.
yeah.
Like, let me have your credit
Trustworthy
card, yeah.
completely. I'd lay my life down for her.
Wow.
wow.
All
Yeah,
right.
Because I am Link in this
Wow.
story.
Okay.
Next up, Wario.
Oh, Wario's great.
Now listen, I know Wario might get some slack, but I just gotta say, Wario knows how to make money.
He does. Think about his empires. Think about all the stuff he has.
He steals money. I feel like he's
Does
a
he?
big stealing money kind of guy.
But does he steal?
He's a
though?
bad guy. Yeah. I think he steals money.
But look at all of his homies in WarioWare, and in all those games, his homies are
He's a
taken
game
care
developer. Yeah, he makes great games. Self-made man,
So,
probably.
yes.
No, he steals money. I just feel like he's a big stealing money guy. His whole thing is stealing money.
He
Is it
might-
not? Does he not sit on hordes of money that he's stolen?
No, but he invests and he makes it. He doesn't actually steal it. He's a smart
already seems
entrepreneur.
You're just making that up.
No. Play WarioWare games. He's an entrepreneur. Like that's his whole shtick. Like when you look
okay,
at,
I'm gonna remove it right back to the basics. He's a bad guy.
he's a bad guy.
I'm not trusting him.
So don't trust.
See, I would have said I trust it because if he made money, you know, and he got like using your money, then you're rich. He's gonna give you like
Now-
return on investment.
He's
All
gonna
right,
take. Oh, that's easy. That's the same as the other
a
one.
Zelda. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a trust.
Oh,
I
Link?
trust
Okay.
Link wholeheartedly.
Okay. Next up, we have Bowser.
See, I just again,
Ooh.
it's like bad guy, good guy. Bowser is always stealing my stars. He's always literally taking my coins.
He's got fashion
and
though.
and at best, in his nicest, he takes the coins and he distributes them evenly through everybody in Bowser's Revolution, and those were my coins.
That is true. I just played
True.
Mario Party last night.
But
and
it's
that
it's
happened.
based off of a chance. It's not like that's the default he goes to. He's just trying to be fair to the other guys, you know. So sometimes you
In
might
that-
make money,
In that one time in his fairness, he gives my money to other people,
and
which
sometimes
like
takes someone else's money and gives it to you.
yeah, but then is he giving me a credit card?
Good.
No, that's not trust. All he does is take money. I don't want it.
That's a no trust.
I don't care if he's buying things with it, giving it to somebody else. That's Bowser. No.
Okay.
What else you got?
Kirby.
I don't think he even knows what money is.
I was gonna say, does he know what?
Does he have a concept of finance?
Well, he just would he
Does
just
he do
swallow the card?
taxes? Is he dodging the IRS?
Might be dodging.
No,
the
that's
IRS.
Yoshi.
Okay, yeah, right.
I think that's
You're
Yoshi.
right.
Yeah.
I trust.
We're gonna be done with that now. Okay, we're done with that now. We're bringing Pokemon back on the table. This is for the DLC, by the way. I'm doing DLC stuff. This seems pretty fun though. Like doing this as a DLC. I think this seems a pretty good start to DLC stuff. We need to head out towards side quest mark. There it is. I'm gonna change how my map is. I think I prefer to rotate. Oh no, night's falling over the city. Give me a second. Okay. You gotta go grab. Dang it. I was hoping night didn't fall over the city at that time. Ooh. All that work is speed. You gotta bring it. Oh, we're definitely bringing home the butter. I have legendary Pokemon in my pocket. They have full form of Zygarde. Don't mind me. Don't mind this. Don't mind my Pokemon Mega Evolve. Don't mind Zygarde being Mega Evolved and totally didn't use him to actually stop the big ol' tower. Don't mind this at all. Don't mind the same Pokemon that can wipe out everything. That'll be fine. Bro, I'm thinking about that. Don't mind me whipping up legendary Pokemon for the battle, guys. It's totally not cheating. You just gotta get better and just catch it. Imagine the butter's not even wrapped. Just holding a whole stick of butter without like wrap. Just disgusting hands on them. Pop. Drink for it. Come on. Wait, am I getting like 10 of each berry? I was about to say, I have a lot of berries on me, trust me. I never use them. I don't use berries. By the way, I got a lot of images from the ending of the game. Actually, I got a lot of images I want to show you. Okay, first of all, this was in one of my videos, I believe, that may or may not be out. I hit that, and then bang. I win. This was online. I'm not wrong. That's where I got like a lot of mushrooms during the end of the game, so I got first. Cause like I'm just boosting around the rest of it. It was such a good moment to have that. Look how big of a loot I had. I mean, like, dude. We have this. We have some stuff I use in my thumbnails. Yeah. Me and Animal Crossing, this stupid thing. Pictures of me and my Pokemon. Booyah. And Pokemon ZA. Whoa! Wee. 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 that a Mankey? Whoa, a Mankey. I'm glad they actually know what a Mankey is. I thought they were just like, you know, no one has their life. Like, we can't. Oh my gosh, there's Mankeys everywhere. Like I thought they had like no life that it wouldn't know what else. And, I can knock these out in a second. Watch this. Watch this. Let me just put out Zygarde. Y'all like... Let's just get rid of my... Gulp. Oh, that did nothing. And Mankey, nothing. So with all you can go beyond nothing. Hey, we released nothing. Oh my gosh. Bro, what in the world was that? I don't think I'm prepared for this place. They're level 110. That's beyond everything, bro. Beyond. I thought you can only go to like a level 100 in this game. But you, like, you're telling me 110s now exist? Ansha! Ansha! Come here! You're not supposed to be here! What in the hell is this place? How do we leave? How do we leave? Okay, I guess we're leaving somehow. And we're back. Huh? Oh, that's not good. Mega Dimension. Whoa! Whoa! We're in the Mega Dimension DLC. I don't know what the hell a Mega Dimension is. Was there a battle zone? You just want to get a legendary. Oh. Those are pretty good. Isn't that pretty good? Is that Rayquaza? Uh-huh. Ah, funny. We're gonna do it. We're to go where he needs us to go. Oh, someone's in here. Oh. We should all go. Yeah, bring her with us. Sure. Whoa! Hyperspace mission. What? We got more missions. Complete the mission that demonstrates the strange dimension that seems to be linking to Lumio City. Wait, so like, you got hyperspace, you got side, and you got main missions, which I think this mission stays up always on the screen. So we need to head to the Grass Syndicate. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna do that on my own time. I'm probably gonna stop the stream for now. I'll be on maybe tomorrow, maybe not, depends. It is so tomorrow, really late tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Adios.